Why is this not showing up?
Okay, we are going to attempt and make sure.
Why does it say my AC is 11? Oh, sorry.
Uh, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Lustrian Expedition. I will be
Woo!
your DM today. I will give a quick recap of what happened last time. So, what happened last time? Well, our party attempted to get into the Caradon colonies in Lustria. However, they discovered that due to the activities of quote-unquote bandits in the area, the taxes had been
Right.
raised exponentially in order to enter the Caradon colonies. Our party struck a deal with the guards at the gate. They would go and take care of these bandits for the guards in exchange for allowing entry into the Caradon colonies. Our party went off into the woods to search for these so-called bandits. While they were searching, or our party came up with a plan to lure the bandits out.
Right.
They then discovered that these so-called bandits were not in fact bandits, but rather a group of disgruntled former Caradon citizens who had forfeited their citizenship in exchange to attempt to build their own city or free town in the woods outside of Caradon control. Our party initially felt for these poor citizens who just wanted to strike it out on their own and were going to side with them until they discovered that this land that the citizens were on, as it turned out, had already been claimed by Caradon. And rather than risk the town being wiped out by the Caradon soldiers, our party attempted to convince the citizens to leave. A fight broke out between the Caradon and the Caradon soldiers and the citizens of the free town of Tilia. Whoops. Oh my god. That resulted in the deaths of some on both sides. However, our party was finally able to convince the Tilian citizens to lay down their arms. The leaders of the Tilian Free City were taken into custody by the Caradon soldiers. The party was granted access to the Caradon colonies, although the free
Yay.
citizens of Tilia were barred from returning to the Caradon colonies and must figure out how to get, or must vacate the lands that they were on.
Better than being dead.
You all have since departed the free town of Tilia, and you hopped back in line to the Caradon, or to get into the Caradon colonies. You have now reached the gate again, and it's a little bit afternoon, and you are approaching the gate to hand over your passports in order to be stamped and passed on through the gate. As you hand your passports over to a stout dwarf, he's looking them over, and he says to you all, what's your destination?
What is our destination? I don't remember.
I forgot the name.
You all were traveling to the city of Gotrek to investigate, or to investigate the supposed murder of a woman by a Lithuanian council member, or the son of a council member.
We journey to, oh my god, what? Giltrek.
Gotrek.
Is where, Gotrek, Giltrek, whatever, I don't care. Do you care? I don't care. So, yeah, let us in, if you don't mind.
He's looking over your passports and he says, for how long do you intend to stay?
Do we know how long we're... It shouldn't be too long, am I right? Right?
How long? What's the timeline on the investigation?
How long would you say it would take to fix a potential international crisis?
I'm gonna mark you down for at least a week.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, everything seems to be in order. Word came down that we are to let you through without having to pay the tax. However, I do have to warn you all, and he's stamping each one of your passports as he says this. He says, I do have to warn you all. By the order of High Governor Grimgor, and being enforced by Slayer Governor Moloch, a curfew is in effect tonight.
Okay.
Oh. Why?
Our rune priests have detected an incoming magical thunderstorm.
Oh, yeah.
From
That's fair.
From here to Gotrek, it is another 12 hours, but the curfew will be enforced at nightfall. Anyone caught out on the roads or outside of their homes or a approved tavern during the curfew will be thrown in irons and will be fined.
Alright, we will make sure that's not us. Thank you for letting us know. Do the approved taverns have like a mark on the outside or any, like, how would we know if one is approved?
They're probably the only ones with the lights on.
That's a great point, Mr. Pepper.
Well, around here you've got 3 villages that I know of that have approved taverns in them on their way to Gotrek.
Right.
Are they all along the road?
Yes. Depending on where you, depending on where you wish to stop. There's Barrow Bow, which is about 2 hours from here. It's a fishing village. Grim Heights, it's a terrace farm. It's about 4 hours from here. And if you want to stretch it, Iron Mill, which is 5 hours away from here. It is a mining village.
And about what time it is? What time is it right now?
It's a little bit after noon, maybe about 1 o'clock.
Okay. I vote the fishing village, but that's just
Yeah, that
because I
sounds
like
good to me.
fishing and water.
Yeah, no, I could do with the beach getaway.
Okay, so you all are going to travel to Barrow Bow, the fishing village.
Barrow Bow.
Okay.
What kind of fish? What kind of fish they got there?
He
Bass.
he shrugs and he says, "Honestly, never really been there myself, so I couldn't tell you."
Oh.
Maybe a carp or a goldfish.
I don't.
How big is a goldfish in a situation?
They can get they can get pretty big, can't they?
Like 3 feet.
They're in a
Maybe-
proper tank, yeah.
Maybe it's a monster goldfish.
They're never in a proper
Listen,
tank.
there's
but
Lustrian
who knows?
goldfish.
Yeah, no.
I don't
want
want to see Lustrian version of any household pet, actually.
Lustrian gerbil.
No.
It's like G-Force, yeah.
Anyways, we'll be on our way. Thank you.
We got
very
it
much.
once a month. Once a month, one G-Force a
Made the
month.
quota.
Yep. See you next month,
did it.
fellas.
Did it, boys?
The soldier nods his head and he shouts up at the gate and he says, "Let him through!" And the gates open. And you set out on your carriage through the gates, with your old pal Boulder following close
Right.
behind.
Boulder, can you Boulder, can you swim?
Better.
He looks up at you and he cocks an eyebrow and he says, "Well, I don't think so. I float pretty well."
Oh, you'll be fine then. You'll be fine.
Okay.
How long until we get to
Barrel Bow is 2
Barrel
hours.
Bow?
Is 2 hours
Okay,
away.
cool.
Yep. As you all are traveling along the road, you have to pull your carriage off to the side a few times to let soldiers passing on by. You notice that there is quite a volume, or quite a stream of soldiers, and what look like hired-on civilians, based on the fact that they're carrying woodsman axes and like carpenter tools and supplies. You have to pull off to the side of the road as they move on past you. So it takes you closer to about 3 hours to actually arrive in Barrowbow. I suppose if you wanna, do you want to say anything to these soldiers or to anybody passing by as you're going, or up to you?
I'm good.
Yeah, just a smile and a wave, I guess. Toothy smile on
I would
Naga's
rather
part.
not smile, but
Naga smiles. Naga smiles for sure.
You all get some weird looks as they kind of look at Boulder as they're passing on by, but
Racist.
they mostly just kind of shrug their shoulders and sidestep on past Boulder. Okay, so about 3 hours pass. It's middle of the afternoon. When you finally, the road takes you through to the village of Barrowbow. Now, Barrowbow is, it's split in half. You would estimate that there's about maybe like 50 inhabitants total that live. It's a very small village
That is
here.
small.
It's split in half by a deep but not very wide river that cuts through the middle of the village, and you see that the river is netted, so as to catch the fish as they're swimming up the river. Some folk are they nod their head at you, or they tip their hat at you as you are coming on by. Excuse me. Alright. So some folk, they tip their hats at you, or they nod at you as you're making your way into the village. And you come to, you would call it the center of the village, as it's the bridge that spans over the river. And, along the river itself, you see a tavern with a sign out front that's called the Fatted Pig.
Fatted pig. Nice.
And standing outside, sweeping the doorstep of the tavern, you see a large half-orc dressed in an apron, and like a tunic with an apron over it, and the apron's got stains on the front of it, but he's out there, he's sweeping the front of the tavern.
Nice.
There are also some townsfolk that are sitting near the bridge. There's about 4 townsfolk that are sitting near the bridge. They got their feet in the water, and they're just kind of relaxing there.
Is the tavern like hopping, or is it pretty quiet?
It's pretty quiet.
Okay.
sick.
So what are we doing here again?
We're staying the
We're
night.
sleeping.
We're staying the
Because of the
night.
curfew.
Okay. Right. Okay. Let's go to does the tavern have like an inn attached to it?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, let's go get a room.
You walk up to, or you're walking up to the tavern, and the half-orc looks up at you and he says, "Need a room for the night?"
Right you are, sir.
What are you? Sell swords, travelers, merchants, adventurers?
I like to think of us
little bit
as
of
diplomats, maybe right now. We're kind of. I don't like labels. Just kind of going with the flow.
The half-orc nods his head, and he gestures and he says, "Alright, well, come on in, we'll get you set up."
Thanks. Do we have money? You guys have money, right?
Not a lot.
You're supposed to have
Alright.
money, aren't you?
Am I?
Yeah, we got paid by the mayor.
Oh yeah,
before,
I got
didn't
money.
we?
I got money. Never mind, it's fine. I got money.
He looks up at Boulder and he says, is he with you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I don't think he's gonna fit in any of the rooms, but we
You
do
got,
have a
like,
we got a barn out.
stables?
Yeah, we got a barn
Yeah.
out back.
Perfect. Boulder, you'll be
Boulder's-
fine, right?
He snorts a little bit, and Boulder is he reaches into one of his pockets and he looks at you, Mac Pepper, and he says, "Little human," and he's holding out his hand to you.
Little
I
human.
stick out my hand.
He drops 15 Triari gold pieces into your hand.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And he says, "Buy me a flank of meat and a keg of their best."
Okay.
For
Is
15?
that enough money for that?
Oh.
Is that enough gold for all that?
I can give you more if you need it.
Oh, it's just gonna be like when your mom leaves you in line at the grocery store.
Horrifying.
And he looks up and he says, "I'm
Some
gonna
change would
start
be
a..."
nice to see some change.
He looks up at the half orc and he says, "I'm gonna start a tab."
Okay. I like it. No, I like it.
I'll be honest,
like
Boulder,
that
I don't
at
think
all.
we're ever gonna come back here, but you do you, man.
Hey, babe.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'll
Let him
pay
do
it
his
off in the
thing.
morning. I'll pay it off in the morning, but I don't know if one keg's gonna get me through the night if I'm staying in there with the horse shit.
Facts. Fair enough.
Facts.
Got me there. You got me there, man.
The half-orc nods. And Boulder wanders his way to the back of the tavern. An inn. When you step inside the tavern and inn, it's pretty sparsely populated. You see that in, or near the door when you step in, directly off to your right, you see another large half-orc is seated at a chair, and he's just kind of overlooking the entire inn. However, the one thing you notice right away with this half-orc is stretching across the entire front of his neck and over his throat, you see a large, or his skin is deformed and like it looks kind of raw, stretching across his.
Is it like a scar?
Yeah, a large
Okay.
raw scar, and it takes up like the entirety of his neck and throat.
Can I make... What kind of check would it be to see, like, what made that?
Medicine, I'll say.
Okay. I'm not very trained in medicine, but I'm curious. Let's see. Whoops. That wasn't the right way to roll, but it
Well,
doesn't
it did
matter
it.
anyways.
Uh,
Oh, it did? Okay, cool.
you look at it, you can't really tell what kind
Okay.
of wound would have made that. It looks like
Something
horrible.
sharp, perhaps.
Anybody else want to try or continue on?
I
Is
mean,
it just some dude's
I'll just
scar?
ask him. Yeah.
Hey, man, I wanted to be cool.
Are you gonna ask him?
Yeah.
Well, what are you saying to him?
I want to ask him what made that scar. I got my
No,
notebook out.
no hello
already.
or anything?
No.
What the fuck? What's
Uh,
wrong with you?
Oh, I'll
Many
finish
things.
describing. I'll
I'm a
finish
big cat,
describing him.
first of all.
You notice that on his hip he carries a large cudgel, and
Shit.
he
Sorry.
he carries a large cudgel and he wears a chain shirt over his tunic.
Right.
Cudgel. Nice.
You ask him and he looks at you and he goes, and he just grunts in response.
Come
don't know what
on,
that
don't be
means.
like that, baby.
I don't know what that means.
And he looks up and he looks over at the other half orc.
I'll wave it. Can I wave at that
You
guy?
did it.
The other half
Assuming
orc.
I did it.
The other half orc, he looks up he's cleaning out a mug and he says, "Oh, that's my brother Skarsnik. He can't speak."
Oh. Did you
What
just born
did
that way,
that?
or is it because of the Naga like motions around her neck? Cause of that? Or
He,
Cooper's uncomfortable. He's gonna go to the bar.
Are you
the
uncomfortable?
half orc at the bar
That's none of our
nods.
business.
The half orc at the bar nods and he says, "Oh, don't worry about it. A Lithuanian fire mage made sure he'd never speak again."
Jesus. I mean, ancestors. That's kind of a raw deal.
He nods his head and he shrugs his shoulder and he says, "Yeah, pretty unfortunate. He's a good man, Skarsnik. Like I said, he just can't speak. I will say that Caradon did take care of us due to his wound,
Oh,
though."
that's nice.
And he
I
And
know
gently
hey, I
around
bet you're
to
like
the,
a great you're a great listener, right?
I am disinterested in this, and I'm leaving the conversation now.
Man, Naga's gonna pull up a chair next to Scars.
It wasn't a
Bill
monster, so I don't
Skarsnik.
care.
Skarsnik.
Skarsnik, yep.
Okay. And because he's sitting at the bar, right?
No, he's sitting in the corner and he's just kind of
Oh, he's sitting in the
overlooking-
corner. Okay, Naga's gonna sit at the bar.
Okay.
Can I get some? Can I get some food?
The half orc at the bar nods and he points to the center of the tavern. By the way, I'll finish describing the tavern.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
There's the big half orc in the corner. In another corner, seated in the dining area, you see what look like, you see two guards in Caradon, in the Caradon chainmail armor. They're two dwarves. You see another, you see another, this is a human, and he also is wearing a chain shirt, but he wears a small steel cap, and he's wearing a chain shirt and a small steel cap, so he's less armored and armed than the two Caradon. And you see a final one. This is a elf who is also wearing a chain shirt and a steel cap, and they're playing dice on a table in a corner, and they're having some drinks and they're eating a little bit of food. In the final, or seated in the middle of the dining area, you see a human man and a human woman. They appear to be a couple, and they're having some drinks and talking to each other. In the center of the tavern, in the center of the dining area, excuse me, there is a large pot, and in the pot is what looks like some kind of stew. And it sits over a small simmering fire to keep it warm. And after you enter, you notice that Skarsnik, he stands up and he goes behind the bar and he comes back out with a large plate full of different herbs, spices, and some meats, and he walks over to the stew and he just throws it right into the stew, into the pot. And as he goes back, one of the man in the couple, of the man and the woman, he stands up and he pulls out a small pouch, and you see him, he sprinkles some more herbs into the stew, and he redoes his pouch, and he goes and sits back down with his wife, girlfriend, whatever she is.
Is that like a local thing?
The orc behind the half orc behind the bar nods his head and he says, "Caradon tradition, communal pot. It's at one in every tavern.
Oh.
Anybody can add whatever food or whatever meats and herbs that they want into the broth, and then it cooks over time."
Naga stares very intently at Dr. Bright to make sure he doesn't get any ideas.
What?
I fucking know you. You're gonna like
hungry.
poison this whole town. No, you're gonna poison this whole town or something.
How would I poison people?
'Cause you're you.
I'm not evil, I'm a doctor, dummy.
Same difference.
The half orc sets the mug down and he says, "You wanted some food.
Yeah.
Well, you can pay for a bowl from the communal pot. It comes with a free half loaf of bread.
Oh, hell yeah. Well,
Or I might still have some salted fish or some salted pork in the back. Although I warn you, the town has had a recent unfortunate haul of fish lately. They've been diseased, strangely.
Diseased, like a normal disease, or
They got scale rot.
ew. That's Naga like scratches at her own precious scales. I don't like the sound of that.
So I can't guarantee if the haul that I or the salted fish in the back that I have will be any kind of shrugs. You know, good.
I'll take a bowl of whatever from the communal pot.
He nods his head and he says, "Well, that'll be 1 beard or 3 of the Federation money if you have it."
The Federation money, and that is
Princey.
Princey. 3 Princey.
He nods.
Throw some. What do you got to drink?
Do you want ale? Do you want stout? I might still have some wine from the city in the back.
I'll be real. I don't know what the difference between ale and stout is. I'm from out of
Stout?
town.
Stout is much darker and much more bitter. Ale is
I'll
light
take
and hoppy.
some ale.
He nods and he says, "Do you want Slayer's Brew or Garungi's Finest?"
Ooh.
Grungy?
Garungi? Who
Isn't that
painted
the
the Mona
dude-
Lisa? Garungi?
Wasn't Grungy the dude with the fucking Monopoly in the other town?
I don't know. I
Brewster?
don't remember.
You're thinking of
I don't-
Brewster,
You're
right?
thinking of
Brewster, never mind.
Yeah.
Isn't Brewster in DC?
No,
Mhm.
He's not?
Brewster's in New Tranquility.
Yeah.
Oh. Give me Garungi's Finest.
He nods and he walks over to a keg and he pours out a golden hoppy ale and he hands it to you.
And how much is that?
1 Triari or 3 Princey.
Alright, so Naga drops 9 Princey as a tip.
Um,
Will we tip
I'm
in this
gonna
world?
hand them the 15
Naga does.
Shari that Boulder gave me. I said, I'm gonna
Our
say,
people paid a
what
fair
can,
wage,
what
do
can
we
this
tip?
get me in terms of a keg and a flank of meat?
He looks down at the he looks down at the money, and he kind of leans in close to you and he says, "I'm gonna give you a tip here, just so because, or I'm a fair dealer here. This is way overpaying for a keg and a flank of meat." And he hands you back 10 of the Triari.
Oh, shit.
I love this
Okay.
guy.
Alright, yeah, for keg and fucking meat for the ogre out back.
Ogre.
He
And,
he nods and he says, "Do you know if he likes if it is salted pork? I might still have some salted mutton too. I'd have to scrounge
I
around."
feel like he'd like
honestly,
mutton, but
honestly, I think he'd just eat anything.
yeah, he eats.
I don't know.
He eats bugbears, and like I'm not lying about that. So
He nods and he says, "All right, one moment." And he looks up and he says, "Skarsnik." And Skarsnik grunts and stands up. And Skarsnik walks over and he pulls out 2 hooks from his behind his back and he physically lifts up this keg up onto his shoulder. And he walks out the front door. And
then, oh, sorry.
the other half-orc disappears into a back room for a moment, and he comes back with a large slab of meat. It's actually bigger than your head, and he sets it down like on the counter.
Facts.
And then, I'll have some stew and a goblet of wine. I'm feeling a little slutty tonight, so.
ooh.
That.
He
Oh shit, gay little pirate.
the half-orc he nods and he says, "Are you paying in Triari or Princey?"
Princey.
It will be
Man.
double for Princey.
Try and
That's
layers.
fine. I'd rather save the trier for something more important.
He nods
Hedge.
and he says, "I'm pretty
Nothing
sure."
more important.
He nods and he says, "I'm pretty sure we've only got Nobleman's Pink, but
That's fine.
Gross.
That sounds so gay. Sorry. Naga mutters out of her.
and you want some stew?"
Yes, please.
That'll be 6 Princey total.
Okay.
Facts.
I hand him 6 Princey. And I go, do I fill it up myself or the stew?
He brings out a box of wine.
he points, and you see a ladle is sticking out of the stew.
Oh, okay. I go dish up and get my
Naga
goblet,
does. Naga
and I
does
go
as well.
sit with the lads playing dice.
Yeah, so are they, I was gonna ask about the dice. Are the people playing dice, are they betting, like, do they have money on the table?
Yeah, you do see, Triari coins on the table.
Naga's eyes light up. She is a dragon after all. Yeah, Naga's gonna... Mac, are you trying to get in on that?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get in on that. Let's go.
You walk on over and, you see, that they are... Oh, by the way, when you fill up your goblet, or, excuse me, your, bowl, you get, a nice smell of a lot of spice. So it smells pretty spicy, and,
Okay.
you notice at least 3 different
Wait,
types of
I'm
meat
white.
are inside,
Oh.
Let's go.
inside this, stew bowl.
How does it taste? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, when you taste it, it's a very spicy broth, and you taste at least a couple of spices you don't recognize, but they tingle on the tongue. And the meat is perfectly tender from sitting in the stew pot all day.
Naga slurps. Naga slurps it up, and her fork tongue goes...
Mac Pepper, you receive a goblet of pink and very sweet wine.
Let's go, dude.
Should Naga have a hiss, since she has, like, a dragonborn?
It's your
No.
opportunity.
I think
'Cause-
Naga should have a hiss.
Because Patrick tried to do that and it was horrible for a real long time.
It was
I
He had to
think
do it
Naga
for
should
every
have a
Dragonborn
hiss.
character.
It was
and it would be
horrible.
awful.
It's pretty rough on the voice.
Yeah.
What if I'm built different?
You are not.
Anyways.
In the corner, you see that the 2 soldiers, and what you've now guessed to be either militia or town watch, are playing a game of dice at the table. The way they play is they take... The hell was that noise? Hold on.
It is me.
Ricardo.
Hee hee hee.
Playing Gravity Rush?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Sorry, okay. I am back. Okay, yes, you
Okay.
see that they are playing a game where they take 6 six-sided dice and they pour it into a cup and they shake it back and forth and they throw it the dice onto the table and they somehow do some kind of scoring. You can't quite tell how.
Are they playing Yahtzee, Patrick?
They are not playing. They are not playing Yahtzee.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I scooch up a chair and I start conversing, I guess, while eating and drinking. Just
Naga does as well,
What?
but her scooching is much less subtle.
What are you doing, Dr. Bright?
As far as being in a bar,
Yeah.
I'm
come play games.
not playing games.
Okay. What if I bet your
I'll sit next to the
instead?
I'll sit next to the guy who can't talk.
Skarsnik? Okay.
Man.
That's pretty fitting, not gonna lie. That's pretty good.
What are you talking to them about?
I suppose just like fucking I don't know, just like, hey, what are we playing here, boys? How we doing today?
Gwent.
One of the
What?
dwarves looks up and he licks his lips and he says, "Farkle."
Patrick? Patrick? I'm gonna leave right now. I'm gonna leave this party and I'm never gonna play D&D with you.
It's
again.
not. It's not. It's not quite Gwent, but I'll take it.
How did you know I play that game at my cabin literally all the time?
Farkle? What a pro! What a weird pro!
Literally every time we go up to the cabin since I was a fucking kid, we play Farkle.
You're like
Listen.
2 steps removed from saying we're playing sorry.
Listen, I'm a ginormous fan of. They're playing this mysterious game, and the in-game universe name is just
Boggle.
We're playing Clue.
We're about to be playing Clue real. We're about to be playing Clue real soon with the police.
Oh, that's true. Actually, I'd
No,
be good prep.
crazy. Fucking Mac Pepper and the person controlling them doesn't know how to play Farkle. So
It's so easy.
Facts.
No, Farkle, Naga says, we, back home in the desert. I'm trying to get a hiss on it.
No, don't even try it.
We played Farkle all the time as kids. You're dealing with a Farkle shark. Maybe she just has a stutter.
The dwarf looks at you and he kind of cocks an eyebrow and he looks at the other fellows on the table and he gestures over to a seat in front of him.
It's really easy. You shake the dice and when you want to either get, there's 6 dice in the cup, you want to either get a 1 or a 5 or 3 of one number or 4 of one number, and if you get a straight, it's like 1,500 points, I think. It's really easy. You just have to play it.
He licks his lips again. And he says, you know how to play." I have an entire document sheet pulled up for Farkle scoring.
Has copy and paste the rules of Farkle
Yeah.
for this tavern?
How
Yes.
did you?
This is the way to play this game. This is how you play D&D.
Why did
Is
you
this
do
how?
that?
Is this how we would have? Would this have happened if we had gone to any tavern, or was it just here?
That's
DM
a secret.
secrets.
That's a secret.
There's gonna be sorry at the.
All right,
at
so
the- They're gonna play Trouble. They're busting up the board games at the other ones.
Oh, trouble! I'm gonna realize right now.
There's a magic orb in the middle of the board, but then they
You guys playing over there. What are you guys playing over there? We're playing Don't Wake Daddy.
So, what are we playing for, boys?
I'm imagining. I'm sorry, just one more thing. I'm imagining the same shit happening with Fireside. It's like, yeah, we're playing Call
Goddamn.
of Duty or some shit.
Yes! Dude, we already established that fucking, we
Felipe's
already
a little
established
gamer boy.
he's got Minesweeper, yeah.
He does have
I like the idea of like Caiaphas has gotten Settlers of Catan just in the ship somewhere.
Hey, look, you wanna play?
He's got Cabinet of Street Fighter fucking third string.
Fucking Nakajima.
And he goes, "Rap! I take that throw. I swear I take that throw."
Run the set, Wrath! Run the fucking set!
Here's how you do an infinite.
Alright, time
I
to start
punch.
writing some things down for Caiaphas. Holy
Heavy
shit.
punch.
Fucking Bronzy is like light munch,
The idea
light
is that
munch, medium munch, heavy munch.
If you get far enough in the future, everyone's a boomer to something you know right now.
It's true. It's true.
I got this relic from the old world. It's just a cabinet of fucking Street Fighter.
They called it the PlayStation
He
5.
plays Smash Ultimate like it's Smash Melee. He's the rest of
Dashing.
the far side.
Okay.
I wanna
the, rest of
make-
the rest of the character pack is getting revealed through the far side of the Stars campaign. Let's go, boys.
I
Oh
want to
my
make
God.
I want to make a character that is like that one guy in Cowboy Bebop who he collects like relics, but they're like VHSs and betas. But it's like the character is like on a quest for like a Nintendo Switch or something. It's like the rarest of the rare commodities.
Steve Main.
Anyways,
Okay.
back to Patrick.
Farkle.
Can't believe
Okay.
you guys are playing football.
So what are we playing for?
He licks his lips again. He says, "Throw some money on the table."
All right, Naga throws. Well, how much is in the pot already? I don't want to overbet or underbet. That would be
They've
embarrassing.
cleared it just for you.
Naga throws. Oh my God, a blue jay. Sorry. Naga throws 10 Princey down. 10 Princey into the pot.
Jeez.
I'm feeling lucky. Somebody stop me.
He looks it over and he scratches at his long beard and he rummages around in his pocket and he throws 5 Triari down on the table.
What does that mean in Princey?
That's 5, that's 10 Princey equivalent.
Oh, cool.
I think if the exchange rate hasn't changed yet,
It might have.
who knows?
I'll throw 10 Princey in as well.
Oh,
Fuck it.
I'm gonna talk to Skarsnik, I think.
Talk.
He can't talk to you, man.
Generous use of
I'm
words.
just.
You're monologuing, Dylan?
You know how cats kind of stare at you sometimes?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna do that.
So,
I'm literally just looking.
well, as the outsiders, and he gestures at you, Noggins, you can go first.
Thanks. Let's see. Do you want me to just roll?
Yeah,
Okay.
66.
Okay. How do I roll multiple dice at once?
Right click. Hold the dice
right-click
and
it.
right click.
Yeah, until you have 6 of them.
Wait, fuck.
We played at
5.
10,000.
10,000. Jesus, I only. Oh yeah. No, 10,000 is right. I only see 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20.
What? No, you click the dice with your left mouse button, and then when you hold,
Oh, my
when you're
left.
holding it,
Oh, my left. Oh.
when
And
you
then
hold the dice with the left mouse button, right click to increase the
Oh!
dice count.
Okay. So let's see, 3, 5. Wait. Oh fuck. Oh, wait. Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna keep one of those 5s, and then I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
I'll keep that
Farkle
1.
fucking rules on my phone.
So I'm at 150. So that's 4
Mhm.
I have left. All right, that's another 1. So that's 250 I have. Another 1. That's 350. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna stay at 350.
350? Okay. I'll roll while
It's
you
your
wait.
turn, Mac.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, look at the
least I think
rules.
so.
Okay, so
Man.
you can look up the rules, but it's basically like if you get a 1, it counts as 100 points. If you get a 5, it's 50 points. And then the okay, so like say you get 3 1s, that's 1,000 points. You get 3 2s, that's 200 points. 3 3s is 300. 3 4s is 400. 3 5s is 500. 3 6s is 600. And then if you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 3,000. And if you get 3 pairs, including a 4 of a kind and a pair, that's 1,500 points.
Can't believe you guys are playing Farkle.
I love it here. I want you to know that, Patrick. I love it here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I never thought my knowledge of Farkle was gonna.
Oh,
come
I'll
in
take
handy.
3 6s.
I never thought.
3 6s,
That's
that's
600.
points. Yep.
Yeah, I'll take
Okay.
3 6s and.
You
I
can.
guess-
So if you take 3 6s, now you have 3 dice left. You can choose to re-roll those dice, or like you could take the 2 1s. That's 100 points each if you wanted to.
I'll just take the 3 6s and the 2 1s. So what is that? 800?
Yep.
Okay.
So you have 800. I'm writing down the scores, so give me one
Okay.
sec.
Oh yeah. Do you want? Oh, whoops. How are we gonna keep track of the scores, anyways?
What did you have? 350?
I had 350. Yes.
And Mac had
Do you have
600.
like an app on your phone? Do you want one of us to
800.
keep track of it?
Keep track of your own score just to make sure, but I'm also
I
keeping
got my
track of it.
notebook right here. I'm writing it in.
Okay, I'm playing Apex, so I might not be 100% accurate.
I'll keep track of yours.
Aw, thanks.
What
The,
are you at?
350.
The dwarf, he nods and he picks up the, and he rolls. Oh shit, it's not showing.
Are
it
we
to you guys.
actually gonna play an entire game of Farkle?
We'll see.
I mean, it's here.
I don't like it when you say the things that are like that.
Shit, how do I make my dice rolls visible?
CeeLo is next.
No, please.
I actually know how to play that one.
I have no idea how to play
Um,
CeeLo. I only saw that JoJo episode.
It is functionally Farkle, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. It's just dice combinations.
Oh, jeez. How do I make my dice rolls visible for you all?
Have you written down his dragon in my notebook?
Thank you.
It's just dragon.
Oh my god, I can't make my dice roll. Or
What else do you need to know?
it's not letting me make my dice rolls visible for you guys. Hold on.
Great, now we don't know if Patrick's cheating with the NPCs. And Farkle.
God knows we can't trust him.
Alright, I'll just say the first one was 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 6. He looks at the table and he takes the 1 and the 5 so that he has 150 points, and he rolls again.
Farkle. Pure confidence with what you said.
3
that.
1s and a 2, so he's gonna take the 3 1s, which is 1,000. So he has 1,150, and he's going to end his turn there. So it's up to you, Naga.
1,350?
1,150.
What the fuck?
He got 3 1s in the last one.
I may have overestimated my skills.
He nods and he passes the cup back over to you, Naga.
Alright. One, two. Okay, I'm taking one of the ones and I'm leaving it all.
What?
That's
Oh.
5.
You
So
have
that's
1, 2, 3, 4,
100.
5.
Oh, I did? No, it has
Yeah.
to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but you could have rolled the other one for a 6. Go big or go home.
What?
No,
No,
you
that's not how that works.
no, that's not how it works.
Alright, I'm at 200. I'll keep that 1. That's 300. And I just lost it all. Fuck!
Oh yeah, if you don't get any, like if you don't get a 1 or a 5 and you don't get anything in order, you lose it all.
You lose it all. You lose all of it. But if you get, so if you have like 1 dice left and you roll like a 5, you get to keep going. And that's when the big points come in. That's when the big boy points start. That's when the big boys start playing.
I'll keep the 3 5s.
Okay, that is 500 points.
Okay, and then I can re-roll the other 3.
Yep, if you wish.
How the fuck are you getting so lucky? Go to hell.
Because you know how to play the game, so you added
Another 5.
Alright,
What?
that's 550 points.
That's
not how that works.
Isn't that 1,000
That's how
points?
that
It's
game
4 of a kind?
how it works. It's just
No,
like
no, no,
Joe
it has to
play
be 4 of a
Yakuza.
kind in 1 roll to get
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So what am I at?
yeah.
I'm at 550. I'll take
550. Okay, and then you're gonna stop. Alright, got it. So,
that. Okay, so I'm
Naga
at
got-
1,300.
yes, you are at 1,300. Okay. The dwarf picks up his 6. I wonder if I can actually set it in the settings right now to make it so you guys can see my rolls. 1 second. There we go. Should work. There we go. I'll take the 3 3s, so it's 300. Yeah, he's gonna take the 3 3s for 300, the 1 for 400, and the 5 for 50. So 450, and then he's gonna pass it back to you, Naga. He is at 600 or 1600.
Oh fuck, I forgot how this worked. Alright, that's 6, 5. Oh, 3 6s. I'm gonna take 600, and I'm gonna save. I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk losing that sweet honey.
I mean, you could just take those all, I'm pretty sure, right? You get 600, 700,
Oh, yeah!
700, 800, 850.
850. Hell yeah!
So that sets you
you're
up
at
to 1200.
1200?
Love be a
Yep.
lady.
All right, Mac, you're up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 2 5s is 100. And then a 1 would be 200.
I don't think I've ever in my life met someone outside of my immediate family who knew what Farkle was.
I first learned of Farkle through a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance, which has a Farkle mini game in it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not.
I remember
The
we
game
played
has
Farkle
Farkle
in
in it?
like
It
played
does.
Farkle in like elementary school. I don't remember like how to play it though. I guess I'll just take the low risk. So if I take the 2 5s and the 1,
It's
that'd be
200.
200.
Yep.
And I can re-roll the other 3.
Yep.
Okay.
You can take that 1
Okay.
for
So then
300.
that is 300. I'll just
How much are you gonna risk, man?
uh,
Mmm.
I'll take 300. I'll be at
300?
1600.
1600. All right. Skarsnik has now got up and he's walked on over and he's just standing over you all and he's looking down and he sees you take.
Is he watching the game?
He's just watching.
Arms crossed.
Oof. I'm gonna take one. Yeah, just one of the 1s for 100 and re-roll the other 5.
Oh.
3 6s. That's 600. So it's 700. 800. 850. He takes the 850. So he's at 2450 now. Naga, your turn.
5 5. I'll take the 1.
Okay. Jeez, these rolls.
I know. I'll take the 1, so that's 200.
200.
And then I'll take the 1, and I'm gonna keep rolling. So that's 300.
300.
450. I'll take 450. I'll take 450.
450 and stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stop.
So
1650.
Yep.
Sweet.
Ooh, 3 1s. Hell yeah.
So that's 1,000.
That's 1,000. And 1,050. I'll just take that. I'm not gonna risk that.
1,050. All right. So you are at
2650.
2650. Yep. The dwarf grunts when he sees you roll that, and he says, good roll."
Thanks.
He's gonna take the 1 for 100, and then re-roll the other 5. Is he going to actually? He's got the 3 2s. He's gonna take the. No, he's gonna be risky. He's gonna take the 1 and he's gonna re-roll the other 5. He'll take the other 2 1s, so he's up to 300. He's up to 400, and he's gonna roll again. He's up to 500.
No.
He's gonna keep the 500.
Okay.
So he's at 2950. Naga, you're up.
Okay. All right. Oh, motherfucker. All right, I'll take the 100. Uh, 200. 150.
250.
Oh, 250. Thank you.
And lost it all.
Motherfucker. Naga crosses her arms and looks real mad.
Skarsnik walks over to the bar and he picks up a mug of Grungy's finest and he hands it to you, Naga.
She downs it all in one swig.
I'll just take the 1.
Okay.
And then 4, 5. And I'll take another one. $300. Fuck it. Going again.
350.
We're gonna go 350.
Okay.
So that is.
I think it's 3,000 on the mark.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Takes the 1.5, so he has 50. He'll take the 1 and the 5, so he has 200. He'll take the 1, so he has 300. And he'll take the 2 5s for 400.
And keep rolling.
Yeah,
Can
he'll
he?
keep rolling.
Yeah, Naga gnashes her teeth.
Is it? Can he roll both the ones, or does he just have to roll 1 now?
No, you can keep. If you have 2, because you did a 5 and a 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep those, and then
Yeah,
just keep
okay.
rolling.
Alright, so he's at 450. And he lost it all. He slams the cup down and he hands it back over, and he looks up and he says, "Warzag, give me 1 mug of bitter root." And Warzag, the half orc behind the bar, nods, and he comes by with a large mug filled with dark black beer. And
Naga laughs real loud.
the dwarf rustles around in his pockets and he produces 2 triari for Warzag.
Whose turn is
You're
it?
up, Naga.
Oh shit, sorry. Whoops! Sorry, that doesn't count.
Yep. Go ahead.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Wow.
3 4s! Hell yes!
400.
400. And I'm going to risk it. Risk it for
And
the
lose
biscuit.
it all.
Fuck!
Alrighty.
No, you know what? I think Naga should have a lisp.
That is
4 6s.
Yeah, that is 4.
Go
Actually,
go directly to
1,000?
hell.
Yep, that's 15. Oh no, that's 1,500.
Oh.
Go to hell.
Okay.
And then if you take the 5, that'll be 1,550.
I'll take 1550.
All right, 1,550 it is. So 4,550 is what I have for you.
Yep.
Fuck you.
As I'm pretty good at Farkle, what can I say?
Oh my god.
What
Go to hell, actually.
the dwarf reloads.
Told you, man.
The dwarf reloads the cup, and then I said elven man, I meant elven woman. The elven woman leans over and she rubs his shoulder and she says, "Come on, Lars." And he nods and he throws his dice. That is 3 5s. That is 500. I will take that. 500 and roll again. And
Oh.
3 1s. That is
Good.
1,500. And
Good.
he's going to take that.
God.
High rollers here.
I didn't know I was playing with fucking world champ professional Farkle
I
players.
think that's my first time playing.
No, I'm not even talking about you.
44.
I didn't know that,
Lars.
like, fucking, where are we
Lars.
again? What empire are we in?
Your
Caradon.
confidence in your experience made you lose.
I did not know that we were doing Caradon World Star fucking Farkle League. I didn't know that this is where they met.
You are up, Naga.
Okay, I'll take the 1.
Mm-hmm. And lose it all.
Are you...
You should have never said you knew the rules of Farkle. That's crazy.
I'm pouting. I am pouting.
It's two ones for 200.
Yeah, I'll take 2 ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take 2 ones.
It's a 1 and a
then-
50. That's another 150 if you want.
Yeah.
Be
I'll
350.
just take 350. Yeah.
350. So you are up to 4,900.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I come in real quick?
Yeah.
I'd like to do a perception check to see if Mac Pepper's cheating.
I don't know how to play Farkle. I'm just rolling the dice.
No, I'd like to do a perception check to see if he
How do you
is to see if he's
cheat?
lying about. I'll do I think this would be an insight to see if he's lying about not knowing how to play this game.
50
That's a
points.
7, so I think I'm blinded either way.
So 50 points. 150. 200. 300. 350. Yeah, he'll take the 350. Oh my god, that was. So, Mac Pepper, you are in the lead with 4,900. Lars is right behind
This
you
is
with
awesome.
4,800. You're up, Naga.
Oops. Come here.
Hey, there you
3
go.
ones,
That's 1,000.
300.
No, that's 1,000.
What?
3
no,
ones.
it's not. That's 300.
3 ones? No, it's 1,000.
No, three of any number is that number, but 100.
Not ones, because it's a 1. It's 1,000 for 3 ones.
Oh, okay. I mean, Jesus, I don't know why I'm arguing this thing. I guess
Extreme
no
rules.
point.
That's official Farkle rules.
All right.
I'm on the
I'll
page.
take 1,100.
1,100.
Finally, Jesus Christ.
2750.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking far behind. That's crazy.
I'll take
wait,
the 1.
a 1 is 100 anyway, so it's...
Yeah, no, that's actually how I've always played it, but also at our cabin, the Farkle we have and the rules that came with it are maybe 10 years old. At least.
3 sixes, that's 600.
700. I kept the.
Oh, yeah.
Or the 1 from before.
Well, I said the 3 sixes is 600.
Oh
is what
yeah.
I meant to
Okay.
say.
So I'll take
Yeah.
the 700 then. So.
Or you want the 5 too, so 750.
Oh yeah, that's 5. So 750. So I'm at 5650.
You say you're at 5650 and it gets written out, and the other Lars and the other 3 guards, they begin smacking their hands on the table and they hold up to Wurzag and they shout out, "Halfway mark, Wurzag," and Wurzag nods, and Skarsnik comes by and he hands you 2 goblets of wine,
Oh,
and
Christ.
the guards, they reach into their pockets and they give Skarsnik about 10 triari for that
I'm
wine.
down in wine. I'm
Dude, Mac
3
Pepper's
goblets.
getting fucked
I'm
up
3
today.
goblets in. We're getting a little sexy.
Oh, fuck.
They got like pistachios in the pistachios here.
Are you asking for like some finger food from
Yeah.
Wurzag?
I want
Wurzag.
some sort of legume, please.
Wurzag nods and he reaches under and he pulls out a jar and he pours in some peanuts into a bowl and hands them to you.
Dope. Let's go.
50. And he looks at you and he just says, "It's on the house."
Sick.
50. 150. 200. Jeez.
What a powerful game of Farkle.
300.
I don't like this.
We'll take the 300. So he's up to 5,100. He hits 5,100, and they begin smacking the table again. And Skarsnik
so
comes on.
into it.
Skarsnik comes on by with 2 mugs of the Bitterroot beer. And the dwarf, you watch as he just downs this, and you see like the beer is running down his beard, and he puts it on the table, and he hands Skarsnik just a handful of Triari from his pocket,
Oh.
not even caring how much he's giving to Skarsnik at this point. Skarsnik grunts and nods, and you see a little bit of a smile creep across his face as he pockets some of the Triari. You're up, Naga.
Okay, I'll take the 1. 5. Okay, I'll take the other one, so that's 200. I'll take the other one, so that's 300. And I'll stop at 400. I'm stopping
Okay.
at 400.
400. You are up to 3,150.
Yay!
Mac Pepper.
Huzzah!
3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take the 1. Yeah. And then 2 5. No, 1 5.
So 150.
150. So 253. I'm just gonna stop at 300.
1 and the 5. Okay, 300. Yeah, okay. Make sure I did that right. Okay, so 5950.
Yep.
Oh my. That's 5 5s.
Jesus.
Are you?
That's... Oh man. What is that? Okay, so it's just 4 of a kind, so that's 1,500 plus the 5. That's 2,000. He's gonna take 2,000 and stop there.
Damn.
He throws it out, and he sees it, and he claps his hands together, and he takes a long pull from his beer. He downs about half of it, and he slides it over to you, Naga, the cup and his beer.
His beer?
Yeah.
Naga is going to take a long swig of that.
It is very bitter and has a very like dark taste to it.
Ew. 5, 3. Okay, I'll take the 1.
No, you have a.
Wait, 2. Was that a straight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, that's a straight! Yes!
Oh yeah. There you go. That is 3,000.
Yes!
Bro, back in the game.
And then I'm gonna keep rolling.
Oh, okay.
3 4s!
So
400, 500, so 3,500.
Yes.
Or no, yeah,
35.
3,500.
Yep, 3,500.
I will stay there, motherfucker.
So that's 6,650.
Yes!
Lars claps his hands together, and as do the rest, and he shouts out, "Wurzag! Wurzag!" And Wurzag comes by, and he hands you 2 more of Grungy's finest. Naga.
Naga smiles very wide, and
I had 3 3s. We're okay.
So 300, yep.
300. And then
smiles very wide and downs both of them.
300.
At the same time.
450.
You gonna take that?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6,350.
Yep.
Lars gives a big old smile as he shakes the cup and rolls. Oh boy, that's 3 threes, so 300,
I put in my family Snapchat that
400.
this terrible scene, and my mom took a screenshot of my description.
500. He'll take 500. He hands the cup back over to you, and he takes his beer back, and he downs the rest of his beer, and he lets out a bit of a burp, and he punches his chest to clear
Back
his.
over to me?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
your turn now. Yep. Two ones.
2 ones. Okay, I'm gonna take one of those and then do 5. So that's 100. Oh!
700.
700 at 800, and I'm gonna stay there.
800? Jesus Christ. So, 7,450?
Yeah.
Who's first? Who's in first place?
Lars is in first by 150 points currently.
Oh! I'm coming for you, Lars.
Yikes.
At 1-5.
Yeah. Keeping the 5. Well, there we go.
3 5s. That's 500.
Nice.
So
Oh God, it's getting
550.
fucking intense now.
550. Fuck it, we're go big, go home.
Dude.
Hey!
Oh, 650.
650, we're keeping it there.
650. All right.
If
So
you beat
So,
me,
7,000.
Yep.
Naga puts her hand on your skinny little shoulder, and she says, "If you beat me, we're not friends anymore. I will not come to your aid."
3 3s, so 300. Take the 300. Oh, and he loses it all.
Rip.
Back to you, Naga.
Rip Lars. It's been a good one.
$200, $300, $350. I'll take it.
350. Okay.
Yes.
That's all you're taking.
Yes.
Okay. So you are now in the lead.
Yes!
The comeback.
600? No.
7750. Yep.
77.
How's that for a redemption arc?
I'm gonna keep the 2 1s. Actually, no, we're gonna keep 1 1.
Okay.
Keep the 1 1. Keep the 1 1. Okay, so 350.
350. Okay. Write that down. So 7350.
Yep.
Lars rolls. Take one of the 5s for 50. Take another 5 for 50. 100, excuse me, so 150. 250, excuse me. 350. Lose it all. He grunts as he looks at the results, and he kind of shakes his head a little bit at his stupid rolls. You are up, Naga.
I'm gonna keep one of those ones.
Okay.
I'll keep that 5. That's 150. And lose it all. Okay.
We are rolling hot right now.
I know.
What are you at?
I lost. I lost it all.
Oh. Three fives.
500.
Yeah. We're gonna go for another 3 dice. Alright, we're gonna keep that 600. 79.50.
79.50. Okay. Okay. Take one of the ones for 100. And lose it all. Okay. Wow. Lars is rolling hot right now. These look like my D&D rolls. What was yours at, Eric?
I'm at 79.50.
79.50, okay. You are up, Naga. Three
Ooh.
twos.
3 twos, 200.
Yep.
I'll take that and I'll keep fucking rolling.
Lose it all. Oh no, you got a 5.
250. I'll
250.
keep it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
250? Okay.
Yes.
Mac Pepper. You and Naga are actually tied.
Mac.
We're getting
If you want me to
getting
protect you,
one good roll
drop
could
out
end
now.
this game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go.
drop out now.
1,
Oh,
2,
almost.
3. I'll keep one of the ones. Keep another one.
200.
Um,
400. Yeah.
I'll just do 400.
All right, so 83.50, I think.
Yep.
We are near the end. One really good roll could win this game.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not
Ooh.
that. One. I'll take the 3 threes
300.
for 300. And 350. Keep the 350. So 79.50 now, tied with you, Naga.
Am I up? My turn?
Yep, you're up.
Someone's gonna get shot during all this.
Alright, I'm gonna keep one of the ones.
I do have a gun on me.
Shoot somebody.
Alright,
Shoot Lars.
2 of the 5, so that's 200, and I'm gonna keep rolling.
Or rob him blind.
Fuck!
Rip.
I tried to be risky. I tried to risk it for the biscuit.
Mac Pepper, you're up. 17
Oh,
or
boy.
1650 points is what you need.
Give me some big.
2
2 1s and a 5. I'll keep a 1. I'm working out so far.
Ooh, another 1.
Keep a 1.
200.
Ah.
Oh, 3
Oh,
sixes.
oh,
600.
Oh, Mac!
So what is
Mac!
that?
Mac!
6? No,
So
it's 800, right?
800, yep.
I'll keep 800.
Keep 800. Oh,
91.50.
91.50. Oh my god. 3 twos for 200, okay. We're gonna be risky and only take one of those 2s.
Ooh.
Or one of those 5s, excuse me, so 50. And lose it all the next roll, so should have just kept the 2s. Alright, Naga, you are up.
300. Actually, that's 400, 500, and I get to keep rolling. Methinks. Am I
Oh, no,
correct?
there's still 1 left. Oh, no, never mind. I'm stupid.
Yep. 3 threes, 1. Yep. So 500 and keep rolling.
Damn.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Three
200.
twos. Nope.
So,
Yeah, three twos, so 200. So,
So
700. 700 total.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna stay there.
700. You're at 8650.
Yep.
Ooh.
Mac, 850 points.
Wow.
I didn't. Yeah, you didn't get a single thing there.
Wow.
All right. Lars' turn. Oh my. Okay, take a 5 for 50. 3 5s for 550. With
Oh
2
god,
left.
oh god.
Oh man.
Is Lars a betting man?
Lars is a betting man.
Oh god!
And loses it all.
Oh, thank god. Thank god. Naga laughs in his face. Ha 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 ha.
You're up, Naga. Got 1 5.
Keep that 5.
400. 450. Actually,
I'll keep it.
oh no, you actually no. 400, 500, 550, 600.
600?
Yeah, 600.
Oh
total.
yeah.
So
That's right. And do I get to keep rolling?
Yes, if you want.
One, two. Oh, I
7.
thought that was a straight. Fuck.
750.
750, and I get to keep going.
With...
Or no, I'm just gonna keep that one. So.
Okay. So
So
700.
That's 650. Oh, 7. Oh yeah, 700.
700. Yep.
850.
850
I'll
if you
take
want.
it. I'll take it.
You're gonna stop at 850.
Yes.
Okay, oh my god, you just shot up to 9,500. Mac, you're up. Naga's at 9,500.
2 1s.
That is something. That is something. 3 pairs. That's something.
Is
3
it?
pairs?
3
Oh,
pairs,
it is.
Yes,
Oh my
that is
god.
something.
3 pairs that's 1,500.
I win.
What? Why did I call that out?
Hey, I called out your straight. You owe me.
Yeah.
Lars claps his hand at you, and he holds up his hand, and Wurzag comes by with one more goblet of wine as Lars
Naga
pushes
begrudgingly claps.
the 5 Triari and 15 Princey to you.
So here's a quick side note.
Or actually 20 Princey, it would be. 20 Princey
20 Princey.
and 5 Triari.
Here's a quick side note. My family and I have this variation where we do Farkle but stealing. So, for example, if like Eric rolled and he gave up with like 2 dice left, not gave up, but like if he kept at 2 dice left, the person who was next in order could roll those 2 dice, and if they got like a 1 or a 5, they could steal all the points he got from that last round.
Jeez.
And we like to call that like sudden death, basically.
How many Triari did I get?
5 Triari, yep. 20 Princey.
Well, that was fun.
Lars, he claps his hand together and he
You
says...
lost.
Shut up.
And he says...
Naga's
You
upset,
must-
I'm not.
It was good.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
It was good playing with you all. And he sweeps the dice back up into the cup and he leaves it on the table. And he stands up and he walks on over and he gets himself a bowl of the stew. And he comes back and he begins eating some. And the other guards sit back down at the table and they're talking to
Patrick
each other.
died.
Naga.
Did I die?
No.
Rick?
No,
Huh?
he didn't.
Oh, I can't hear him right now for some reason.
Tell him to leave and re-enter.
Oh,
Leave
we
and
can come back.
re-enter.
Okay.
Naga, like, she is munching, kind of, dejectedly on her bread, but she says, this seems like kind of a quiet town. How many soldiers are there? There's 3?
Can you hear me, Rick?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you asking? The soldiers or where's
Well, I'm asking you. How many are there? How many of the soldiers are there?
There's 2 of the regular soldiers and 2 of what look like to be like town watchmen.
What is like this town dangerous or something? What necessitates there being, an armed guard here? It seems pretty quiet.
Wurzeg shrugs his shoulders and he says, "Well, lots of soldiers been arriving from the old world lately, auxiliary and main main army alike." And he's wiping down the counter in front of him. He says, "So actually we usually don't have 2 of main army soldiers," and he nods towards the 2 dwarves in the heavier armor. And he shrugs his shoulders again and he says, "But no, it's not really dangerous around here.
That's good.
Pretty quiet. We, go about our business."
Dr. Bright, what have you been doing this whole time?
Eating peanuts.
Bro.
Looking at this guy who can't talk.
Just staring at him.
Wurzeg
Yeah,
Wurzeg leans on the counter, and the couple they lay down some coins on the table, and they stand up and they follow each other up the stairs up into the inn part. And Wurzeg nods, and Skarsnik goes over and picks up the coins, and Wurzeg looks at you all and he says, "So, what brings you all this part or to this town? I assume you're making your way through."
Yep, on our way to Gotrek.
Yep.
There's some good work in Gotrek right now. Pretty smart.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm. We've actually already got a job lined up.
Do you now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you mind giving an old bartender some news, entertainment? What's going on?
Can we talk about it?
I mean, you seem to be telling everybody about it already.
It seems like a state of very volatile political affairs that we shouldn't be saying anything about.
Naga's drunkies. Well, there's actually, to be honest, I kind of forgot a lot of the details of what we're here for.
Well, actually,
you know that murder that happened?
Well,
he nods and he says, "I may have heard something about it."
Where
That was us.
No. It wasn't us. You'll have to.
Oh God.
You'll have to forgive my feline friend over there. He speaks without thinking sometimes. We're going over there to solve it. Naga crosses her arms, and she looks very proud.
Well, best of luck to you. All right. And he looks at you, Mac.
That's basically
he looks
it.
at you, Mac Pepper, and he says, "You don't quite look like these 2 over here. You're a little you're
dashing, handsome.
Your ears are
Lovely,
pointy.
soft.
Do you ply the waves by any chance?"
Yeah.
Fly the waves.
Yeah.
Fly the what? What?
Sailor.
Oh, that's right. You're a pirate. I thought you were a bard.
What?
I thought he was a bard.
He's a rogue, man.
Shut
I'm a
up.
swashbuckler, guys.
Shut
Come
up.
on.
You're a rogue subclass. Shut up.
He nods and
Wait, can I long rest? I'm missing 9 health.
Oh yeah, you can. You all can heal up if you're not
We're
healed.
going to be long resting.
I forgot I looked at my character sheet. I was like, I'm missing half my health.
He
Turn Froggo mode.
He nods and he says, "Well, I might know something that might interest you if," and he kind of taps the counter a little bit.
Well, you just want all that fucking
Yeah, I was gonna
money.
say, considering my newfound talent of a Farkle Sharkle,
Oh my god, I'm
Farkle Sharkle.
no, I'm gonna kill you.
Sharkle.
I can afford a few, and I toss them. Can I
Farkle
toss them 3
Sharkle.
Triari?
Sure. He slides a Triari into his pocket and he says, "You ever heard of Malarion Fellheart?"
What the fuck?
I have not. Do tell.
He's the Kraken Lord, the scourge of the Sea of Claws.
Excuse me?
The what?
Coming from Uthwain, would I have known this? At all?
You would know him in passing. You would have heard about him in passing. He's known as kind of a sellsword. He's a privateer.
Ooh, okay. I've heard a tale here or there about the Kraken. That was his name.
He's the Kraken Lord.
The Kraken Lord, excuse me.
Crack lord.
Well, if you know anything about the last time Caradon and Uthway got into a bit of a scuffle, Uthway hired Malarian to raid the trade routes between Caradon and its colonies. Well, rumor has it that Slayer Governor Moloch has now got Malarian in his own back pocket.
Oh.
And Malarian is, for some reason, has docked in Gotrek and is hiring on new crew members for some kind of expedition. Now, they're tough bastards. You know, anybody that is a raider and a pirate out on the Sea of Claws, gotta be. But from what I know, his crew is loyal to him because he pays very well.
Ain't that just the way?
You say he's in the Gotrek's port?
He is. Weighed anchor about a week past.
Interesting. Any idea what the possible jobs could be?
Well,
Or is he just looking for crew?
I know he's looking for crew. I will let you, because you paid me so handsomely, also let you know that lately more than a few regiments have been taken from Caradon itself and have been landing in the colonies here. I don't know what the governor's got planned, but there is a rumor that maybe even the Slayer King himself, Ungrim, might be making a trip on over here. However, the High King does not want to risk that just yet due to tensions between Caradon and Uthway being high right now.
So you think he might be... You think he might be doing some maybe escort work for Caradon?
All I heard is that he's here looking for crew for some kind of expedition, but he hasn't said, but I have not heard what. Just from some soldiers passing on through.
Alright. Thank you, bartender. Appreciate the information.
He nods and he pats his pocket and he says, I appreciate the, And he said, I
Damn,
appreciate
I feel like we
the
haven't gotten
hospitality."
information from a bartender since, like, fucking...
Nadali.
Yeah.
We talked to Brewster, but he's kind of a... This is weird.
Also, I want to point out, I'm so sorry to derail this, but I do want to point out that I am in a party with someone named Illustrious Peen.
Let's go, dude.
He begins wiping down the table and he says, "Oh, right, you all wanted accommodation for the night."
That would be excellent, and that Farkle game really knocked me out.
He
So
nods
down on
and
my
he looks out the window, and you see that the sun is actually starting to set, and he says, "All right, well, couple ground rules. First off, you know there is a curfew tonight, correct?"
Yeah, 'cause magical thunderstorms, right?
Aye. Now, we haven't had much in the way of strange incidents in the village due to magical thunderstorms. But, as a precaution, there is cold iron bars on the doors and the windows that will be locked, and they will be locked all night.
Okay.
And he nods over to Skarsnik, and he says, Skarsnik will keep watch for a good chunk of the night, but we do have the town militia, and he nods over to the elven woman and the human male, or the human man, and they wear simple chain shirts, and they have the steel cap helmets, and they have spears, and he says, they'll be out on patrol on the outside of the tavern, but they are the only ones that'll be allowed in or out after night falls.
I have only one concern. How is Skarsnik gonna let you know if anything goes wrong? Like, how is he gonna let you know that there's something amiss?
Skarsnik can grunt very loudly.
Okay.
And you hear, from the corner of the bar. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave or enter the tavern after the gates come down or the bars go down. Only with permission from myself, and he nods over to Lars, if Lars happens to stop on by.
Alright, fair enough.
Now then, as for your rooms, that will be 2 Triari a night or 4 Princey.
Alright,
I saw
Naga...
some 4 Princey.
Yeah, Naga will also sauce 4 Princey.
Bright?
McCardle.
4 Prince? Hold on, let me look at my...
What is there even to think about?
I don't know if I have Princey on me.
I can loan you some Princey.
Oh, I do, never mind.
Okay.
I got 200, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give him the 4. Let me take that out. 500. There we go.
He nods and he says, I have a room for each one of you upstairs.
Thanks.
It's pretty Spartan accommodations, but I think you'll be fine.
I think we'll be fine too.
Vibes.
He nods and he pockets the money and he says, alright, if you need anything else from me or just let me know. Obviously you can buy some more food or some more drink if you want. I will be closing down the gates in about an hour, but the bar stays open for a couple more hours after that.
Nice. Thank you.
He nods. Okay, you all, if there's anything you want to say or do, ask, or anything like that.
Not that I can think of. I mean, are our rooms, like, okay?
Yeah, each one of your rooms, like you said, it's pretty Spartan. You get a cot. There is a small trunk at the foot of the cot in case you need to store anything, like your arms or your armor, if you don't want to sleep in them. And there is a small night desk right next to the cot.
Okay.
But other than that, it's a door with a padlock on it and a window. And when you go up into your rooms, Warzag goes into each one of your rooms, and he pulls down a sheet of iron bars over the window, and he locks them.
Naga is going to bid her teammates goodnight. Can we see the barn from our window? If we have a window?
Yeah. You see that Boulder is sitting in like the doorway, and he's got a big flab of meat, and he's biting into it, and he has downed at least one keg, and then when Wurzag goes out there, he hands Wurzag a couple more Triari, and Skarsnik comes back out with another keg, and then Boulder stands up and moves his way deeper into the barn as Wurzag closes the barn door and padlocks it.
Okay. Naga calls out, "Good night, Boulder!" And then she sets about her her nightly routine of like polishing her scales, sharpening up her sword, all that fun stuff.
All right, Bright and Mac Pepper.
Sleep log.
Sleep log.
I got the spins, so.
The spins?
Oh, you got the spins? Good lord, how much did you drink, dude?
I'm tiny, man.
What is
Good
spins?
God! Homie got the
spins.
spins off a goddamn a bunch of wine. That's great. You got the wine drunk too. That's great.
I don't know what spins
Oh,
is.
sexy.
You spin.
Oh my
when you're
God.
drunk.
Oh man.
The room
Oh,
spins.
boy.
It's really, really hard to go to sleep when you have the spins.
I've never
Max
experienced.
trying his
Well,
best.
actually, no. I might have experienced that and just not known it.
Max
It's kind of
trying
like
his
when
best
you're
to
dizzy, but all the
sleep.
time.
Yeah. But it's
It's
kind of
really bad.
nice.
What?
It's bad when you're trying to go to sleep because you're just spinning.
Mm.
Too much motion.
Okay.
Yeah, Max trying to sleep.
So Mac goes to sleep, and Dr.
Times
Bright,
two.
you are logging your sleep log.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You all lay down for the night. We'll say at about 9 o'clock. You hear Wurzag. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, I had to sneeze. Okay, you hear Wurzag. He closes up the bar. The door, the front or the tavern door opens, and the 4 guards exit, and Skarsnik closes the tavern door. Wurzag pulls down a long gate of iron bars on the other side of the door and locks it, and he iron bars all of the other windows. And he goes into his own room downstairs, and Skarsnik is seated by the door, just kind of seated there. Oh, I should have mentioned. All 3 of you have an oil lamp in your room that you can turn on and off as you please.
Right down in the tavern.
No.
And
Let's go.
the tavern itself is also lit by oil lamps, and most of the oil lamps in the tavern have now been dimmed. About an hour passes when you all hear the first sounds of the thunderstorm approaching.
Oh boy.
And you begin to hear the pitter-patter of rain against your windows about a half hour later, and you hear the sound of pitter-patter of rain against the windows, and you hear the thunder. An hour and a half passes from then. It is about midnight. The storm is raging outside. But you all wake up to the sound of banging on the tavern door on the outside.
Like outside of our doors or the tavern door itself?
The tavern door itself.
Okay. I guess I'll.
Oh no. I know what this is gonna be.
I guess I'll go downstairs and see what the owners are doing or what the employees are doing.
You see.
I want to say I got my gear on too. I put my gear on.
You put your gear on, okay.
Yeah.
Is anybody else going with Mac Pepper or?
Naga will. Belle is worried. Belle thinks this is gonna be one of the things where like there's someone outside who's like, let me in, but like.
I'll look down the stair. Are they going down a staircase?
Yeah.
I'll stand at the top.
Mac Pepper, you get to the bottom of the stairs and you see Skarsnik. He's rubbing his eyes, and he's kind of he's loosening his cudgel a little bit, and you hear the banging on the door, and you see that Wurzag is now also awake, and he has come on out, and he's holding a candle in a I don't know how to describe it. It kind of looks like a teapot, I guess. Like you hold the
yeah. I know what you're talking.
Candle, yeah. He's holding it and he's looking and he says, "Skarsnik, who the hell's is it?" Skarsnik grunts and he's looking and he's trying to kind of trying to look out the window like to see, and there's banging on the door still, and Skarsnik just grunts and he shrugs his shoulders.
And I guess I shout, alright, that's not my tavern. I'll ask the, I'll ask the half-orc if, any idea who'd be stopping by at this time of night in the middle of a thunderstorm?
Well, whoever it is, they're breaking curfew unless it's one of the soldiers.
Naga is like rubbing her eyes. But you know, she's still trying to look like she's aware.
Wurzag walks over and he puts his hand on Skarsnik's shoulder, and Skarsnik kind of stands over the side, and Wurzag shouts, by the gods, who is it?" And the banging suddenly stops, and all you can hear is the sound of the thunderstorm.
Oh god, this is scary.
Horror movie.
And
yeah,
then,
no, this is kind of Edgar Allan Poe a little bit.
And then you hear, "Oh, by the gods, Skarsnik, let me in!" And or Wurzag, let me in! And Wurzag, he furrows his brow a little bit and he says, "It sounds like Marcus. It's the man that was in here earlier." And he shouts back and says, "Marcus, where's Lars?" He gets no reply.
Oh.
And Wurzag, he walks over and he's also trying to look out the window, and he says, "Ugh. Magic thunderstorm, yes, but it's raining like crazy out there. I can't see a damn thing."
Wait, Marcus came in?
No, Marcus is not out there. Wurzag is looking out the window.
Or the voice formerly known as Marcus.
I'm scared.
I hate these goddamn storms, man.
You guys have been in Lustria more than us. Has this happened? Like, should we be worried if
Some monkey's paw stuff is gonna happen. It's gonna be
yeah,
crazy.
should we be
absolutely.
worried?
No, this is gonna be this. You know what this is gonna be? This is gonna be quote the Raven Nevermore. Like,
Is there any reason we shouldn't let Marcus in?
At my chamber came a tapping.
The
dummy thick and
Wurzag kind of he knuckles his forehead a little bit and he says, "Well, he's part of the militia, so technically we can let him in, although, well, usually he'd be with Lars, or he'd be with Leon, the other soldier."
Does he have a residency here?
Well, he's one of the town militia.
So of course.
Yeah. Why aren't you at home, Marcus?
You hear no reply for a moment, and then a moment later, you hear a sound that it sounds in the distance, like up the road from the tavern. You hear hiss, crack, and you hear the sound of a gunshot up the road. And this causes both Skarsnik and Wurzag to kind of take a step back. And you see Skarsnik, he takes his cudgel out of off of his hip. Wurzag looks around a little bit and he looks at you all and he says, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, me neither.
And he looks at Skarsnik and he says, Skarsnik, I'm gonna go get my gear on. Keep an eye on the door here. And Wurzag begins to, he goes back towards his room, which is downstairs here, in the back room where he runs the bar. He goes through the back, or he goes through the door, and the door closes behind him. And after the door closes behind them, you all notice the candles in the room dim a little.
Is Dr. Bright down here with us?
Are you Dr. Bright?
I was at the top of the staircase. I don't think I moved.
Alright, I'm gonna go get Dr. Bright. I'm gonna come down here. We might have a situation.
So listen
What
up.
kind of situation?
Here's the situation.
Did you hear the gunshot outside?
Yes.
That's a situation.
Do you want me to cast Fog Cloud?
No.
Do you have anything to,
wait.
like, scan for enemies or something like that?
Hold on,
You
let
know,
me
like
look what I got
Bloodhound?
equipped. I didn't change, cause we do weird sleep and stuff. Let's see what I got on. No. Not at all. Wait. I'm gonna touch you. Here. I'm gonna give you guidance.
Okay.
This only lasts for a minute, so if you're gonna do something, do it now. You got D4 to whatever ability check of your choice for a minute. Unless my concentration goes out, in which case we'll already be in the middle of garbage, so.
Are there any other windows on the bottom floor?
There are 4 windows total, 2 that look out the front of the tavern and 2 that look towards the river. They all have iron bars over them, and you can see that there is just sheets of rain is smacking against the windows.
I don't think that's gonna be any use. Can I see anything with my dark vision, or is that just, or is the rain too much?
I have dark vision, Patrick.
Thanks. Okay, so are you looking out the windows?
Yeah, I was gonna see if there's anything I can see with my dark vision, or if it's just the rain is too heavy outside.
Which windows are you looking out?
Which ones point towards the road where the gunshot was?
It did sound like it came from up the road, kind of near where the river would be, because the tavern is by the bridge that goes over the river.
I'll look out the windows that look over the river.
Sure. You look out the windows that look over the river, and for a moment you don't think you can see anything, but then you see what looks like about 4 figures are near the bridge, and they're on the bank that leads down to the river.
About how far away is that from the window?
It's about 60 feet from the window.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna shout at them.
I'm so sorry. I really have to pee.
That's
Go
fine.
for it.
So I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm also probably gonna make a protein shake.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll be like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Should we just wait, or?
Yeah, let's just wait then.
Okay.
You guys take a
And I'm gonna
break.
go to the bathroom as well.
Okay.
Ugh. fucking Farkle notebook away, and then I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Howdy. Hi.
Hi.
What's up? Can't
You
believe you
okay?
guys played Farkle.
Yeah. And it's fucking hot in my room. Good thing we're not having the air on tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of warm in here. Open my window.
It's fucking,
Granted, I've been drinking this Fedka, so that doesn't help.
Been drinking? Drankston?
Yeah, it's a cheat day, so I'm going all in.
How much have you drank?
What's this? 3 shots
Oh. So you're
of
buzzed.
Fedka, yeah. Not even really, to be honest. Probably because I ate I ate the burger today.
Oh,
The
that's right,
Mac Attack
you had the
burger.
burger. Yeah. How was that?
It was really. I've never seen so much cheese.
That's from Peppers and Fries?
It was
Yeah.
so good though. It was like $15, and it comes with fries. And it's literally just a Juicy Lucy full of American cheese with a bunch of mac and cheese with pico de gallo on top. And the mac and cheese was spilling out of the burger.
Was
And
it
then I
Kraft
ate
mac and cheese?
a Blizzard. No, it was the special extra gooey mac and cheese. And I was like, this is delicious. And that's probably why I'm not as drunk as I could be right now, because that was a lot of food in my stomach. No, I'm drinking very lightly because I still need to. At some point, I will need to crush numbers during the session.
For what?
I don't know. But I
do you
don't
mean
trust Patrick to not have us be in a combat encounter.
Crunch numbers?
Yeah, I need to roll the dice.
Oh, for combat, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's pitch black out until like 7:46. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're getting there, man.
Fucking fall. I came back from the bathroom, I looked out my window, I'm like, oh my god, what fucking time is it? How long do we play Farkle for? I was like, oh, 7:30. Like, oh my god.
Farkle went on for about a half hour.
Yeah. Mario and Luigi fruit pancake sandwiches.
Fruit pancake. Oh, that's pretty good. They could have just made that a crepe, probably, but who's Cap? uh, fuck.
See, Justin Wong signed up Panda Global.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And they made fun of him.
Hey,
That's
there's
fun.
a serial killer's Discord now. I might join that.
Ooh, I should get in more Discords and meet more people.
I tried the JoJo one, but that's really large.
There's a lot. That stuff has more people than r/.
I tried some Smash ones, but like
LGBT.
I tried some Smash ones, and I was like, these are small enough for me to be like conversing with people, but like
I should
these
just
are also
join the
for
best friends Discord, to be honest.
these are also for tournaments, and like I don't
Mm.
do tournaments. Or I tried, but I don't do them. Plus, these people are much better than me, and I have this fear, right? Where
What's
it's
your
like,
fear?
I'm gonna get clowned on for fucking being bad at Smash, but like, literally that's been the opposite of the case when I did these tournaments, because like, I'd always go out of my way to be like, oh, GG, like, oh, good luck, have fun, or shit like that, or like compliment someone if they kicked my ass, be like, damn, you were fucking nuts on Mario, and he's like, hey, thanks, try not to pick 3 platform stages next time, it might help against the Mario matchup. I'm like, oh shit, that's awesome, thanks, man. But like, part of me is like, but what if they're huge dicks though?
I should just join the best friends Discord. Those guys seem cool. That subreddit has a Discord,
Yeah. Oh, most subreddits have Discords.
and they're also like less than 100,000 subscribers. It's not that big.
To Discord?
No, the subreddit, which means there's
Yeah,
probably a lot
because
less
the Discord's
people.
probably like maybe 1,000 max.
Yeah. I'll see. I'm on my computer right now. I can join it. Let's see what's in there. Cause I think Pat hangs out in that Discord.
Because, ideally, probably not by the 15th, but ideally at some point here, I get contacted back and I can start fucking trying to make money again. And I'll be like, oh,
I'm back, I'm sorry.
I'll pitch towards serial killers. That game sounds
Okay.
cool.
Oh my god, there's 300 messages in the politics chat.
Sorry
Okay.
that took so long.
Okay, so, Mac, you look out the window and you see what appear to be 4 figures. They're standing near the
Oh, no.
riverbank. What are you calling out to them?
I'm like, I must say, is everything all right out there? Do you have somewhere to stay?
3 other figures, they appear to turn towards the sound of your voice, and they don't call back to you, but you see that they go from the riverbank and they begin walking towards the tavern. The 4th figure
There.
appears to like crouch down or sit down at the riverbank itself, and then the 3 are walking towards the 4th one crouches down or is like sitting down. Wurzag comes back out from his room, and you see that he's now wears a chain shirt and he holds a great axe in both of his hands. And suddenly you hear Skarsnik go, and Skarsnik begins tapping his cudgel against one of the iron bars, and he's like pointing with his cudgel out the window he's looking at.
Okay, Naga looks towards where he's pointing.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Naga, you see a lone figure is approaching the front of the tavern.
Okay.
I will point out to both of you, you can't quite make out what they look like. The rain is so intense. You can just kind of make out that they look like people. Like they have the
Even
shape
though I
of
have
people.
dark vision?
Yes.
I actually
also
don't know
have
if
dark
dragons
vision.
have dark
Big
vision. Okay, Naga gets her, Naga... Are we assuming that we all have our armor on? Are we making that assumption?
I only wear leather armor, so
I know that,
I wear plate mail, so...
Oh, it'll take you an extra minute to put that on then, so... Unless you told me beforehand, which I don't think you did, so...
No, I didn't, and I don't want to be a cheater, pumpkin eater.
Okay.
So Naga gets her sword ready, and, she's not gonna put her armor on, it's fine. Cause then she'd have to go all the way back up to her room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, fuck that. And she says, "Hey! Back off!"
A voice calls out back to you, and it says, "Please! It's me, it's Lars! Please!"
I don't believe you.
Is it... Are you the one we played Farco with earlier?
Haha, let him in.
No! That's obviously like some kind of Fey magic. Well, I guess Naga wouldn't know that, would she? I'm metagaming. God dang it. Well, who won? Who won the Farkle game? Tell me.
It was the skinny one, the human.
I'm a half elf, but he did call me human earlier, so yeah, tracks.
Naga looks uncertainly at everybody else. What should we do?
Skarsnik shrugs and he grunts, and Wurzeg, he says, "Well, can you see him? Is it Lars?"
If I made a perception check, would it give me any... would I be able to make out any distinguishing features?
You can certainly try.
Okay. Whoops. There we go. Oh boy!
You can't tell.
I can't...
It roughly looks like a person.
I can't make him out.
Skarsnik grunts and shrugs as well, and Wurzeg he goes near the other window and he's looking, and the figure begins walking towards the door again, and it calls out, "Please, just let us in, Wurzeg, or let me in at least. There's something."
You know these people better than I do. Like, what? Ask him something that only Marcus would know.
Wurzeg stops and he thinks for a sec, and then he shouts back out, and he says, "Lars, who did you come on over with when you first got assigned to the town?" And you don't hear a reply for a moment, and then you hear back, "Michelle! Me and Michelle, we got assigned here."
Is that right?
Wurzeg nods.
We should probably let him in then, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Wurzeg goes to unlock the gate, and then he stops and he says, and he looks up, and he says, "Where are the Fowlers?"
The what?
The Fowlers, the couple that was in here.
Did they buy a room here?
Yes. They stay here together.
I don't know. Someone come with me are the rooms upstairs?
He nods and says, "It's Miranda and her husband Matthew."
Alright. I nod and I guess I grab Dr. Bright and tell him to follow me.
I'll stay down here. I don't
There
know why
is-
Naga's voice is like gruff all of a sudden, but it is. So we're just gonna roll with it.
If you need us, shout, and likewise for us to you.
There is a fourth room at the end of the hall.
Okay. I'm walking down the hall and I'm shouting. What was it, Matthew and
Miranda.
Matthew, Miranda, are you in there?
You hear no reply.
Oh God!
I start banging on the door.
You bang on the door, and then a moment passes, and then you hear tap, tap, tap from the other side of the door.
Ah!
Tapping on the door? Or?
That's
Yes.
so scary, Patrick!
You're so easily scared.
I once again ask for Matthew and Miranda. Any update on the tapping?
You don't hear a tapping, but then,
It's
you
literally the Raven!
you feel a wetness at your feet.
I look down.
There is a puddle of water leaking out from underneath their door.
You want me to cast Storm Cloud?
Shut up.
I shout down the stairs. I say, Warzog,
You got a leak, buddy!
you got a plumbing issue up here.
Maybe a leak in the ceiling? Please, tell me, please.
Warzag shouts back, "What in the blazes are you talking about?"
There's water coming from the fourth room.
What the hells? And Warzag leaves the key in the iron bars, and he walks up the stairs, and he walks on over, and he looks down, and he's looking, and he looks really puzzled, and he bangs on the door, and he starts jiggling the doorknob, but it won't open.
Oh my God.
Matthew, Miranda, and then you hear tap, tap, tap on the door again.
How wide is the crack from the bottom of the door to the actual floor of the?
Like a couple
second floor.
inches at most.
Okay. Is there like a lock hole in there on the door?
No, they are padlocked.
Okay.
So, oh, I'm sorry, no, it's a doorknob. There is a lock hole. My bad.
Okay. Can I look through the lock hole?
Oh
Yes.
God, Eric.
You look through the lock hole, but it appears that the lock hole on the other side is blocked by something.
Can I open from this side?
Can I like take a knife or like the tip of my rapier and like poke through the lock? See if I
Sure,
can,
you
like
can...
if anything's blocking it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I do that with my. I guess I don't know if I have a knife, so I'll just do my rapier. I think it's fine enough at the point.
You do that, and the moment you stick your rapier in on the other side, instead of tap, 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 you hear one loud bang against the door. And when you pull your rapier back out, the tip is red with blood. And Warzag looks down and he sees your rapier.
Did I
and
feel any resistance when I put it through?
Yes, it felt
Okay.
like you poked something.
I'm not having fun anymore.
Warzag sees the blood, and he puts his arm out and he says, "I'm getting in there one way or another," and he hefts up his great axe.
Agreed. I stand behind him with a battle-ready stance.
Warzag leans back, and he drives his axe into the door, and it buries in deep, and the moment he does it, you hear bang, bang, bang on the other side of the door. And he wrenches his axe out, and you see that he's cut through almost to the other side. And he does one more overhead swing, and he caves the door in half. And the moment he does, Matthew's body comes flopping out from the other side of the door.
Facts.
Is that all that's in the room? Is that just the first thing we see?
Well, that's the first thing you see. His body comes flopping out from the other side of the door, and his skin is a pale blue.
Jeez.
Almost as if he's suffocated.
I wish you could see my face right now. I'm going on several face journeys. What's the situation like downstairs? Is it just the same? It's me and, what's his face?
Scarsnick.
The man who can't talk.
Yeah.
You and Scarsnick are still looking out the window. The key is in the iron bars on the door. The figure is the figure is now walking forward again towards, and he says, "Please just let me in." And his voice cracks as he says it.
I looked at Skarsgård.
Skarsnick.
Skarsgård.
Okay, not
That's the guy who plays the clown in It.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Pennywise.
actually referring to what's his face from Mamma Mia and Thor.
Are you expecting any of us to have
Mamma
seen
Mia
Mamma Mia?
pulls.
He's in Thor. He's in Thor. He's in like a lot of the Marvel movies, and the guy's
Which Thor? Which Thor? Tell me.
He's in the first Thor, the second Thor. He's the like scientist who's like crazy.
You expect me to remember that character's name?
Bill Skarsgård is his son.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Uh,
What do you think we should do? Is that a positive? Is he nodding? Is he shaking his head? What?
He's shrugging his shoulders.
Aggressively shrugs.
I need you to be less blasé about this, sir.
I'm pretty
he holds
blasé about
up
it.
his hand. He holds up his hand, and his cauldron's and he's like gesturing out the door, and he's making a motion as if to like hit something on the outs, like he would hit something if it got near the door.
Cat's
Okay.
Fog Cloud.
I like the way you think. I'm gonna open it.
You are going to open the door. Upstairs, as Matthew's body tumbles out of the door, Wurzag says, "Oh, by my ancestors' bloody sword!" And he's looking down at Matthew's body, and he looks inside, and you see that there is a small pool of blood red water on the inside. But Miranda is nowhere to be seen.
Is it just the same? They had the same room as ours, right?
Same style room,
set
yeah.
up?
Same
Yeah.
layout.
Okay. I suppose I just.
We're still playing, Augie.
Is the lamp on
I know, I'm
in the
just
room?
We're
The
actually in
lamp
the middle
is
of a
off.
horror scene, which is not what I was expecting.
The lamp is off. Okay.
Yep.
It's not dimmed like all the other candles in the tavern.
No, it is off.
Okay. Is there anything on the ceiling?
You look up and you see a
Anything dripping?
yes, you see a single line of water is dripping from the ceiling, but the water is also blood red.
This tavern got an attic, Warzog? Warzig?
He shakes his head.
Okay, so... Can I inspect Matthew's body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make
I
me
want to check for drowning. if he
Make
drowned.
make me a medicine check.
Like suffocated on water or something. That's what I'm specifically looking for. Okay. Medicine check. Not great on medicine.
He's he's pale blue in the face and is in extremities, and but you can't quite tell if he suffocated or if he drowned. He did die of one of those because you don't see any other visible wounds on him.
Okay.
Naga, you get the iron bars up, and you are reaching for the door when suddenly behind you, the pot that held all of the stew turns over and spills its contents onto the floor.
Naga whips around really fast.
Fuck
What the fuck was that?
Skarsnik also turns around, and Naga, you are looking, and over the sound of the storm, you hear pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, as something is in the room with you.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is Dr. Bright doing right now?
What am I supposed to do? What are you doing?
You're.
What are you
do some
doing?
magic bullshit!
What are you doing?
Mac, Bright, and Wurzag.
I asked you, do you want me with the fog cloud? You said no. That's all I got right now.
And Bright.
No, it's not. I know it's not.
It is.
Mac and Bright.
Yes.
You hear the crash from down below, as does Wurzag, and then you hear from Naga's room, pitter patter, pitter patter, patter. Sounds like something is moving around inside Naga's room.
Okay,
I look. Sorry.
You guys want me to class fog cloud or no?
I know you have things that are not fog cloud.
I could burn this entire building down. That's the two options we have here.
Honestly, I think I might prefer that.
I'm not burning down this
Who's up?
tavern.
Is it Naga and Mute Ogre, or is it us right now?
He's in half work, first of all.
Or Ogre, excuse me. God, what's Boulder doing?
Oh, Boulder!
We are at U2 right now, Bright and,
Okay. I look at, Wurzig, and I say, you might need to use that axe for another door.
He nods, his head, and he walks over to Naga's door.
Actually, I should... Is it locked?
He
just crashes down anyways. I don't give a fuck.
He reaches down and he attempts to turn the knob, but the knob won't turn.
Okay. Can I look through the lock again?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I do that.
You look through the lock and you can see Naga's room. The light is still on.
Is that all I see?
Yes.
Okay. I guess it worked last time, so I'll knock on the door and shout for Miranda.
Miranda.
You hear tap, tap, tap on the other side of the door.
I nod at Wurzig.
Wurzag is lifting up his axe, and he crashes it into the door. We go back down to you, Naga, and Skarsnik.
Naga has her shit ready. She is just ready. Naga's backing into a corner. And she's backing into the corner that's opposite the door. Or not opposite the door, but like on the other side of it. And, she's gonna reach out and open it. And while, like, you know, Skarzak has his,
Skarsnik.
his cudgel at the ready.
Skarsgård, yeah.
Skarsgård has his cudgel at the ready, I'm hoping.
So you're going to move deeper into the... Like, are you moving towards the turnover pot.
No, like I'm picturing it like we're each on opposite sides of the door, waiting
Yep.
to jump whatever comes out. Yes.
Okay.
God.
So you're waiting. As you're waiting, you hear a pounding on the door behind you,
Ah!
and you hear, "Please, let me in."
Okay. Naga Naga goes to open the door, make sure that the mute half-orc is ready, with his cudgel above his head, and then she flings it open as fast
You
as she
are pulling open the door as Wurzag busts down the door upstairs.
can.
And standing on the other side of the door, not there before, facing the wall in Naga's room, you see a woman.
It's PT, man.
I
Don't touch that dial.
literally hate this.
We're just
I thought
getting
we were
started.
having fun.
We're just getting
I
started.
thought we were playing Sparkle.
Okay.
The epic highs and lows of Lustria Expedition.
I really hate it here.
Miranda? Honey?
The woman slowly turns around, and you see that her eyes are completely black, and that she has vomit coming down from her mouth across
Oh,
her
God.
chest. But what's most horrifying of all is the fact that she has gnawed her hand, her right hand, down to the bone, and has
Oh my
sharpened
God!
her right hand, or her right bone, into a spear. Naga, you open the door.
Prototype, dude.
Naga, you open the door, and on the other side is Lars, also with vomit in his
Oh
beard,
God damn it!
black eyes, and his right arm has been gnawed down to
I
the
knew it,
bone,
I knew it,
and
I
the
knew
bone
it, I
has
knew
been
it, I knew
sharpened.
it.
And as you see this, from behind you hear pitter patter, pitter patter, patter, and suddenly Skarsnik starts going, "Mm!" And when you look, there is a amputated hand grabbing Skarsnik's face.
Like Evil Dead? I'm gonna
And
kill
now,
you!
now you
Oh,
all
it's like the hand
have to
from
roll for initiative.
Adam's Family.
No, I think it's Evil Dead.
No,
And
I
I
like
will
the
get-
Adam's Family one.
This
Should be
all
interesting.
set up.
We have two maps, or?
I do have a map. Okay. And do.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna roll for initiative. I'm in a fight.
Okay.
I promise
will
I am
roll.
going to.
I will roll for initiative.
I want you to know
Yeah.
that, like, I'm actually about to pee myself. I'm so scared.
Okay.
I guess I'm going first.
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay, 3. As
Oh my
usual,
God.
as always, I stay killing it.
I have to delete
Come on,
all of
son.
the Caradon guards from the fucking. I forgot to do this last time.
So, were you, is this our Halloween episode?
Welcome to Spooktober D&D.
This is 66 outside. My ball sack says no.
Is each campaign gonna get a Spooktober? I don't want it to.
I apologize for what's filling the chat right now as I'm deleting all of this stupid ass shit. I wish I could just like mass delete all of these.
That would be nice.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, that would be really nice, yeah.
Dude, I
Spooktober
fucking
episode.
hate it here.
I will admit that the other villages had their own version of this, so. Get rid of the gun rate column. Okay, there's Naga. He's gone. Okay. So, Dr. Bright, and then roll initiative for NPCs. Oh, goodness. Skarsnik rolled a 1 for initiative. That makes sense. He does have a hand stuck to his face. Okay, so I need to get this set up with you all.
So where did the inspiration strike from this, Patrick?
I found a thread on D&D behind the screen called Encounters with the Strange and Terrifying 50 Spooky Plot Hooks.
Man!
Yes.
That's a Cosmopolitan article. How to blow his mind and destroy his dick.
I read a Cosmopolitan article once when I was a kid, cause like I thought it was like, ooh, like it was so naughty that I'm doing this, and I'm like 12, and like one of the tips was like put a donut around his penis, his erect penis, and like eat it
I saw that.
as foreplay.
I remember remember distinctly when I went to Eric's graduation party for high school. The snap story of the day was about how to clean your butthole, and to illustrate this point was a bunch of donuts being wiped of their frosting, which is the most disgusting. Eric, do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was MTV, I want to say, and it was the most disgusting, visceral thing I've seen in a long time.
Just
And I
simply
still
use
think
the
about
name.
that. It's kind of nuts because it's been like 4 years, and I still remember.
What an adventure.
And Roland was there.
Suck douchebag.
And the creature that's...
I'm sorry for derailing this, Patrick.
Oh, you're good. I'm still getting the map
Nick,
set
how are
up.
you feeling?
Nick is teethless.
My teeth are okay for now. I can feel every whole issue with my teeth
Oh no.
because they
There you all go.
did a deep clean and they're gonna go and clean the rest of it next time.
Yeah.
I'm counting the 3 of you as upstairs on that map.
Stop eating grapes.
Okay.
It's the best I could do for, like, map-wise.
You got red grapes
That's
there?
fair.
Yeah. The green and the black were looking like doo-doo,
What
so
just happened?
Fair enough.
Skarsnik got
after
deleted.
close I picked the best one out of the freezer.
Red grapes are good, man.
There
I
you
got some. They're not from Aldi, though,
Good.
as I don't trust your produce at all. But
That's fine.
Fair
I wouldn't trust you either.
enough.
This is just by circumstance.
There we go. Okay, so, Dr. Bright, you are up.
not 20, baby. Unidentified creature, huh? Can I see that thing?
In the room, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So wait, what was this scary hook? Was it just like the inn and then like it's like, and you were like, oh, magical thunderstorm.
There's a couple of them. Actually, I adapted it from one. It's one night while they sleep at an inn, the players wake up when they hear... Or, excuse me. One night while they sleep at the inn, the players wake up when they hear a voice coming from outside the inn begging to be let in.
I fucking knew it. I fucking.
There's other ones that I'm going to use at a later date, but yeah, that's... I went from there.
You don't have to if you don't want. Like, you don't.
No, you don't have
Actually,
no, you really
some
don't
of
have
these
to.
are, like, just really good in general, so...
What if I cast Cure Wounds on it?
I'll make your boo boo all better.
You don't have a response for that one.
You can certainly try. I don't know
Maybe
why.
if they're undead, maybe that would, because doesn't healing make the necrotic creatures take damage or something?
It did in Divinity. I don't think it does in this.
Oh well.
You need bless to do necrotic or do undead damage. I'm gonna use how many spell slots I have? Yeah, this is a bonus action cast. Sure. I'm gonna cast my flame blade.
Okay.
Big fiery blade. It's kind of like an Alibaba sword.
Okay.
Huge.
Made out of fire, and then I'm going to use my action to hit the thing.
Okay.
What's the range on it?
Also, it sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light in another 10 feet. So I guess
Okay.
we can see.
Okay. Yep.
Thanks. I don't think I want to see what's going on right now, man.
Are you a second level? Yeah, second level.
I decided that now because
Is it a spell or is it like a melee
It's a spell.
attack? Okay.
It's a melee spell attack, so I have to
Move in and hit him.
It is concentration.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm gonna go up and hit him.
Alright, so you're moving to here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as you move into the room, another disembodied hand appears, and it's going to jump at you, and it's going to try to jump on your face. I need you to
What's
make me a
up?
dexterity
There's a
saving
little
throw.
hand on the map.
Where is it? Oh, I see. It's so tiny. Dex saving throw.
Yep.
Patrick, go to hell.
This is sick. I like this.
But you see it coming, and you get your hand up, and you it grabs onto your hand, and then it bounces
You're
back
holding
off of your
hands.
hand
Okay.
and lands on the floor.
God, do I even... Hold on. I have to figure out how this works. I've used this like once. Okay, I still have to roll to hit. I think. How do I do that? Hold on. I have to check and see if Flame Blade even has any... Like, do I get any bonus systems? Flame Blade roll to hit. Flame Blade attack roll. Thanks, Reddit.
We did it, Reddit.
Spell attacks user spell casting ability. Okay, cool. What's my spell?
I know
casting?
exactly what I'm doing for my turn. Assuming I can.
I don't
You're
like
not
when
even
you
a
say
do
that.
yourself.
It always ends poorly.
No, it's a really good idea. Don't trust. I almost said don't
You're
trust
gonna
me.
fuck it
Trust
up
me.
for sure.
Don't trust me. So there's this frail pyrite.
Hey, I need to check the range on this.
By the way,
I
I
like
have
that.
here is what the crawling hands look like.
How do you? What? Where do you find your spell casting ability in your character sheet here? I can't find it. I thought it was an action. An
Ew!
active spells, but I can't find it.
Oh my god, why
You
is it
guys know?
hairy?
Because it's a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, not all hands are hairy. My hand isn't hairy.
Yeah. Some people's are.
Has your hand been severed or bitten off?
Facts.
No.
Well, can't speak for all hands then.
Smell attack or spell attack modifier. Bro, where's my spell attack modifier? What the
Where's
heck?
this? Where's the fucking? Here we go. Okay, I gotta check the range on this bad boy. Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I found the button better.
What did you just? Okay, yeah, that's a hit. I hate you.
I saw a button that said cast, and I was like, okay, and I clicked it. What is the damage? It is 3d6 fire damage, so I guess it's weak to fire or anything. Roll that. Not
7.
ideal. Got a 7.
Okay.
On 3d6, you got a 7?
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You
Not
run
as well as it
in.
could be.
You run in and you thrust down with your flame blade, and it gets its other arm up as you're aiming for its head, and you slash through its other arm, and the arm just kind of goes flopping into the room. But it does not seem to show any signs of pain.
Of course not.
That's my action and my bonus action, so I am going to top coordinate to Mac Pepper.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna like put my hand up.
Mac Pepper, as you see an opening, you hear movement off to your right, and you see that Matthew's body has now picked itself up off the floor and is now staring at you.
Oh my god! Is the whole village this way?
Okay. Would it be an action to yank Dr. Bright out of the room?
I'll count that
Yoink.
as a free object action.
Okay.
I'll just move, man.
Not gonna
I need you out now is the
You
thing.
can ask, I'll just move, man.
I need you out now is the thing.
No,
You already
but
took
I.
your
But
turn.
Ricardo, the comedic effect.
No.
Think about
Okay.
think about it from the cinematography.
He's going to blow us up.
I'm gonna yank him out of the room.
Okay.
He's gonna
Use
blow
my
us up.
action to throw a sticky bomb in said room.
Good. Love this. Loving how this is working.
And
Like a semtext?
no, it's like it releases sticky stuff.
Oh,
So it restrains them.
A bomb of sticky as opposed to a
Yes,
sticky bomb.
exactly. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So it's like hentai comic.
Okay, so you yank him out
I'm
of
gonna
the
throw
room.
it in there, and then hopefully, can I use a bonus action to close the door?
Sure.
Okay.
Like the door isn't gonna blow off.
I mean, it's just sticky stuff. It's not an explosion.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
That is true.
So,
So I'm hucking a grenade in the back of the room,
mhm.
right? And then I'm yanking, or no, I should say I yanked Dr. Bright out of the room, toss a grenade in, shut the door,
Okay.
and I'm gonna yell
Fire in the
to
hole.
Warzig,
Mhm.
we need to get downstairs and regroup.
Okay. So you do that.
Pass it to Warzog, by the way.
Okay. It detonates. Warzeg, he nods his head, but then he points over to Matthew and he says, I think we should take care of this first. And he shoves his way past the two of you and he gets to here. And as he gets to here, a third hand makes itself known and appears in the doorway, and it's gonna jump at Wurzag. And he needs to make a dex saving throw at DC
Okay,
12.
where'd you get the hand thing? I have to know.
It's actually a creature. It's called a crawling claw.
Fair enough. I'm thinking Evil Dead. Evil Dead 2, I should say. Sorry.
Oh, but the creature comes out and it latches onto Wurzag's face.
Oh no.
And he's now swinging wildly as it's on his face.
Ew.
Dr. Bright, make me a dex saving throw.
Again.
Uh,
Salami lid.
actually, hold on,
The
let
salami,
me
they won't film the salami.
Salami lid.
make me DC 10 dex saving throw.
Nice.
Salami
you-
lid.
You duck out of the way as Wurzag's axe embeds itself in the wall up above you.
He's just swinging, huh?
You hear the screams from upstairs, Naga, and I gotta move this guy here actually because you opened the door. You hear the screams from upstairs and the shouts. You see Scarstick get grabbed by the hand, and you are looking into the face of Lars. Now,
Bonk him.
it's your
What
turn.
weapon do you... Oh, you use a great sword, never mind.
Bell,
Naga.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, yes.
it's your turn.
Okay, are we on? Am I? Okay. I just got a news update that says, yes, it smells like poop around the Twin Cities today. So,
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier in the chat.
that's the kind of day that we're having. Okay. Which, wait, let me, okay, I just have to find where I am, I'm sorry. Okay. And so that's Skarsnik, and that's the guy. Okay. and the door is open. Oh no, okay, I
Yes.
know what I'm gonna do.
The door
I'm
is
turning
open.
the Skarsnik, and then, so okay, I have a question.
Mhm.
Does it count as a grapple if I try to yoink the hand off of him?
I'm going to say no. The hand is tiny.
Okay, so I yoink the hand off of him,
Okay.
and
The hand is going to make an opportunity attack at you.
let it try.
Opportunity attack and
Fuck! I forgot to put on my armor.
slimy lid. I thought you did. I thought that was the whole bit with like.
The hand is trying to claw at you, and you throw it away from you as it tries to claw at you.
Well,
so-
actually, I was gonna try to like squeeze it in my hand like an orange
Oh,
and break
okay.
all of its bones so it can't move anymore and tendons and all that fun stuff.
Sure.
Strength check?
Yeah, no, we'll say just do an attack roll using their
What-
strength modifier. And,
Yeah, so
Yeah. So do an attack roll with your strength modifier. And we'll see if you're able to squeeze hard enough.
yeah, just a d20 with my strength,
Yep.
or yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Where's Johnny where you need him?
12.
You
Fuck me.
squeeze and you start to
Shut
feel
up, man.
I don't
It
get
took
that.
me a little
It
bit.
took me a little bit too, man.
roll Oh god, I got it now too. Oh my god. Oh.
Fuck you.
Everyone who's not playing airplane is like, God damn it, man.
Okay.
I just got it.
Roll 1d4 with your strength modifier for damage.
Fuck,
Okay.
man.
So my strength modifier.
I'm
is
so
3.
happy.
So that's 4 damage.
You feel all the bones break in your hand, and when you drop it, the hand is dead.
Nice. Okay. What's his face?
Skarsnik.
Skarsnik, you okay? All right.
And Skarsnik steps outside, and he's going to swing his cudgel at what was Lars.
Nice.
So.
So it's hilarious that I got this news alert about it smelling like poop around the Twin Cities because I actually have not been outside today. So
It
I
smells
did
like
not-
poop.
I didn't notice. Well, my window is open and I don't notice.
It smells like poop out there. All the farming. You stopped. You were in the. You were in the. I hate you, man.
Skarsnik.
What, dude?
So okay, also, what did Johnny do with an orange? I'm so sorry to interrupt again, but I want to be in on the joke.
The orange.
This is not an orange.
He's not talking about the orange. He's talking about the hand.
What was it?
It was a very nice lady's neck.
Yeah.
There you go.
What?
Involved a lot of We'll tell the
Can't
story.
tell the
Wait,
story
they,
because Johnny's the best at telling a story.
Yeah.
He told us 3
Yeah.
times and it wasn't great until the 3rd time. It was kind of crazy.
Well,
He didn't do anything illegal. It was weird.
sounds like he murdered somebody.
Okay.
He thought he was going to.
I'm pulling this back.
The girl
Skarsnik,
probably
Okay, Patrick.
wanted to,
Okay,
honestly.
sorry. Okay.
Skarsnik steps outside and he swings his cudgel, and he hits what used to be Lars across the face, and you see
Nice.
broken teeth and blood fly out.
Ew.
And Lars does not seem to notice at all. Okay. It is now their turn. Naga, you hear the sounds of pitter patter from behind you. And,
Oh, that's what that sound was. The fucking hands.
from behind you, and 2 more hands you see are crawling around on the
How
floor.
many fucking hands are there?
And they are going to move towards you. One hops up on the table here. As Wurzag is flailing around with this hand on his face, The hand is going to squeeze and it's going to try to claw Wurzag's face. So he has 3 on him, okay. And I'm going to say it gets to do this at advantage since it's on his face already. That's a hit, but just in case. Oh, oh my god! So
My baby boy.
That is 5 damage right away. Plus another roll. Excuse me? Hold on.
I'm sorry, did I say dying?
Well, it says critical, but it's supposed to... So it's 4 plus 1, so that's 5 damage. It's not... Because it rolled it twice, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he was supposed to take 5 right away. Okay. So it squeezes and he's trying to, like, move himself away, and you see it gouges, and the one finger goes over his eye and scratches his eye, and it scratches his... It claws his cheek. And Wurzag lets out a loud and grimaces as he's it carves into his fucking face, and Matthew's body is going to walk forward and it's going to attempt to spear him with his arm, and I'm gonna say this is an advantage because Wurzag is pretty much blind right now, or he is blinded.
Jeez.
Hits Wurzag. And it spears Wurzag in the side, and Wurzag grimaces and he grunts and he moves backwards. Your bomb went off, and that hand and Miranda are trapped in the room, so I'm just going to take them out of combat.
Nice.
I mean, they can make a dex save.
They are not going to make that dex save.
They are corpses after all.
Oops, I did not mean to delete. Fuck. Just add another. How much damage did he take? 3 damage. Okay, I just need to add 1 back into the, Nope.
There is something so viscerally upsetting about a person being killed and then the corpse chewing its own hand off and, like, using its teeth to, like, sharpen the bone. I really hate that description.
That's badass. I love it.
That is so visceral. Did you come up with that?
I did come up with that one. It was originally going to be they were just going to use fishing spears, but then I was like, no, we need to make this, like, gruesome, so...
I'm not scared, that's metal!
I hate how you did that, but I'm also amazed at your imagination and creativity.
The one who used to be Lars is going to attack Skarsnik. But Skarsnik sees the attack coming and batters the arm spear out of the way. We come back to you, Dr. Bright.
Is it fog cloud time yet?
Bro, there's like...
Fucking
There's 3 of us.
Bangalore
There's
here.
3 of us within like 10 feet of each other.
What are you trying to say to me?
I'm not gonna tell you how to make your turn.
Okay, let me see. So there's 2 hands.
One is on Wurzag.
There's a dude right there next to Skarsnik. And then in front of Wurzag. Okay, there's one on Wurzag. Can I, like... Is it a free action to...
Yeah.
Hit it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
You pull it off of his face, and it's like... It's going to claw at you as you pull it off of his face. So it is going to make an attack against you.
Stupid little thing. I form a flame spear, but we're kind of in a bad place.
It's trying to claw at you,
yeah.
but you're able to keep it from clawing into your hand.
Let me pull up the combat. This is unidentified creature 3 is gonna get my flame blade, I think. How long does this last, actually? Concentration of 10 minutes, so it won't matter.
So you're just gonna hold this thing in your hand and you're gonna attack creatures.
Yeah, I can. If I let it go, it'll disappear, and I can summon as a bonus action, which means I always
Nice.
have it pretty much for the next 10 minutes, unless I get hit.
Nice.
And
I'm
lose my
talking about the
concentration.
hand that you're holding in your hand.
Oh, the hand in my hand?
Yeah.
I guess I'll stab it.
Are there any more
Okay.
hands I need to know about?
Alright.
So I have to roll an attack roll against it.
Yep.
Okay.
You hit it.
Sick. Okay, let's hope I roll higher on this thing.
It's number 3, by the way, if you want to roll damage against it. In a combat
Drop
tracker.
my dice on it.
Oh my
that
god.
didn't work.
You shove your blade into it and it just puffs into a pile of ashes and disappears.
Ew.
Sick.
A
Has
few
Warzag gone yet?
a few pieces of bone drop to the floor. No.
I'm gonna tap Warzag on the shoulder and give him a thumbs up.
He's
Does
holding
he
do I
freak
have?
out when you tap him on your shoulder, like, oh god, another hand?
No, he's
I'm
holding
gonna
his
point at the guy
eye.
behind him.
He's holding his eye and he's going and he looks and he's going to say, "Oh, bloody what the hell?" And he's going to swing his axe down at what used to be Matthew. Fuck. Matthew is that one, okay. Oh, I should delete this one. There we go.
Yeah.
And he hits it. He brings his axe down and leaves a large, trench in Matthew's chest, and you see, bits of his organs are now sticking out, but he does not seem to react.
Gross.
Let's go, dude.
He's going, he's holding up his axe, and he shouts back, and he says, "Mr. Pepper, can you give me a hand here?"
I can. I have one question though. I may have fucked up.
Okay.
Did we have a door in this room in the first place, or did it get cut down?
Oh shit, you're right, it did get cut down.
Wait, what? What happened?
We had to cut the door down. Okay, so... what now?
Jesus Christ.
We'll just... that's a mess up on my part, too. We'll just continue on.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't want to backtrack all that way.
Alright, fair enough. My bad. I should have paid attention to a door.
It's fine.
Oh well.
It's fine.
I'm going to... Let me just mark that down to 0. 0? Okay. I'm going to try to... I'm gonna say to Dr. Bright and Warzog, I'm gonna say duck, and I'm gonna try to shoot the
Quack.
Okay.
zombie man.
I'll say they kind of move to the side and they're letting you fire.
Okay, perfect. So I have to do a misfire roll, right?
Yep.
1 through 6,
Yep.
correct?
And you get to reroll due to your thing. Doesn't matter.
We're good.
Yep.
Okay. To hit.
That's it.
Oh, that was my rapier. Excuse me. My apology. Oh, it's
Oh.
actually +6 for my pistol as well, so it doesn't matter.
We'll just count it. Yeah.
Okay. And then roll for damage.
So 12. You hold, or you fire. You shoot them squarely, in the head. And then, give me 1 sec.
I should have rolled it over their
17.
fucking creature. My bad.
so Constitution. It's not a critical hit. So 1 moment. So you did 12 damage, so okay. You shoot it in the head, and the creature that was once Matthew's head splits apart and explodes,
Oh, thank God.
and it crashes down to the ground dead.
Gooey. Okay.
Ew.
Can I use my remaining movement to go down the stairs?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna go down the stairs.
I'll put you right there.
Sorry, right.
I
I have my
yeah.
cursor on it.
There you go. You are down the stairs. You see the hand on the table and the hand by the table.
Good shit. Okay. I'm gonna pass it to Naga.
Okay.
Alright, Naga is going to look up at, cause is Mac, like, coming down the stairs?
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna say, like, something to the effect of, like, are there more of them up there? Please tell me there's not!
Oh, there's one locked in a room, I think, so...
Oh, great! And then she's gonna haul her greatsword over her head and attack, unidentified creature number 4. And
Yep.
let me get the combat tracker up, because I didn't actually have it up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, what the heck? Give me... There we go. No, actually, no. You know what? She's not gonna do that. She is gonna go, oh, great, and then she's gonna, turn around and she is gonna blow a big breath of fire, onto, whoops, that's not the roll that I meant to do. Ha ha ha.
Okay. Onto what used to be Lars?
Onto what used to be Lars. That is
Okay.
gonna be a dex saving throw equal to 8 plus my constitution modifier plus my proficiency bonus. So that is going to be 8 plus 1, which is going to be 9. And proficiency bonus, 2. So that's going to be an 11 DC
Okay.
saving throw.
It made it.
Fuck! Well, it's a 15-foot cone of fire, so I guess the door's on fire now.
Well, Skarsnik's gonna have to make a save then.
Skarsnik, look out.
What was the DC?
11.
Alright, so you're setting him on fire.
Okay.
Man!
Man.
His fault.
Bro, you blew
How?
fire at him.
No, it wasn't at him at all. It was at the corpse.
But he was right next to you.
That's not my problem. He shouldn't have missed.
What?
What?
He shouldn't
You're the
have,
one.
Missed
You're
what?
the one shooting the fire. What are you talking about, man?
He should have dodged.
So roll damage against Skarsnik.
Bro.
Man, I at least
we're gonna
told
have-
my friends I was gonna shoot before I shot.
Yeah,
I
me
forgot
too.
he was there, and that's not my fault.
That's definitely your fault. That's actually 100%
2d6
your fault.
damage. Oh, hey, it's half as much on a successful save, so I'm still doing damage.
Okay, so... Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
9 out of 12, baby.
Okay, so... And that's 5 against the creature, because roll... or... So you breathe out your fire, and you realize just a moment too late that Skarsnik is standing out there.
Whoops!
And then you hear...
Sorry, buddy.
As Skarsnik is grunting, and angry, and terrified. And, you know
bad.
what? Thanks to his past, I'm gonna say you've just frightened him.
Oh, no!
Look what you've done.
Can't
I'm
believe you
sorry,
just
I forgot your
burned-
thing with fire. I'm sorry.
Can't believe you just burnt the mute
You
guy.
gave a guy PTSD again.
I'm sorry, dude. I forgot your thing with fire.
He's frightened, and, are you or you have to popcorn it. So he's frightened now, though.
I'll popcorn it to the thing that used to be Matthew. The artist formerly known as Matthew.
Matthew's dead.
Marcus.
I mean Lars.
Lars. Whatever, man.
That's an
Marcus
L.
Lars.
Okay,
gang's all
so
here.
it's going to turn towards you after you've just breathed fire, and
It goes oopsie.
it opens its mouth, and a stream of bile,
Ew!
chunks of fish, and water come out of its mouth towards you. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
That's so gross.
Constitution saving throw DC 13.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my thing. Oh, what the? No, that's not what I wanted to grab. Stop it. So many things on my screen.
Oh, nice, you make it.
Thank God. Naga just goes, ew!
You get your hand up and it sprays into your arm, and
Gross.
it smells just awful.
Yeah, I fucking imagine.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this hand moves forward towards Naga. This hand is going to go to here, and it's going to leap at you, Mac Pepper. So make me
And this piggy went E all the way home.
make me a dexterity saving throw DC 12. Oh! It latches onto your face, Mac Pepper, as you come down the stairs.
No!
+6 and I still missed it. That's crazy.
Not his beautiful face.
So, Mac Pepper, you come down the stairs, you see Naga vomit.
Sitcom.
You see Naga vomit fire. You
And
see
then get
the creature.
vomited.
You see the creature vomit back at her, and you're like, "What the hell?" You're like, "What the hell?" And then you look, and there's just a hand grabbing onto your face. Okay. That hand has now grabbed onto your face. Skarsnik, terrified of the fire, is going to move his full speed away from Naga, which
Oof.
is
Out into the
10,
wilderness.
20, 30 feet away from you, Naga. He's running out into the storm, and you lose him in the storm.
Oh no!
Look
no!
what you've done.
No!
We go back to the top. Dr. Bright, it is your turn.
Can't believe this. One of our dudes is gone.
It's just like Evil Dead 2!
Bro, that was explicitly your fault.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Naga has never made a mistake in her life.
There's
How many
action of
breathes
getting
fire
around
on a
that
dude
one.
with fire PTSD and said, it's not my
I
fault.
forgot!
And bro,
Dr.
he was
Bright,
next to you on the map. How'd you forget?
I
Dr.
forgot about his thing with fire.
Dr. Bright, it's your
Why'd
turn.
you breathe on him?
Because I thought it would be cool.
Man,
Nothing's cooler than breathing fire on your allies,
nothing's
kids.
cool than hurting my friends.
I also forgot he was next to me.
Dr. Bright, it's
Bro,
your
you
turn.
got a token for a reason. I'm gonna walk over. There's a hand on Mac Pepper,
Yeah.
Sir.
and I think I'm gonna kill it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up my spell list here. Let's press the cast button. Okay, I'm not killing it. Sorry, buddy.
Did you at least grab it?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
You
But
did? You attacked!
Were you just swinging it at me when I was on my face?
I'm not hitting you. No, I'm grabbing it.
You didn't say you grabbed it.
You swing at Mac Pepper and you're
No,
like,
that's not. I was grabbing it like I did with Warzone.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell
I
me.
did. I didn't want to say that because I assumed that was what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
You
right.
assumed
You
I-
forgot.
No. I
Am I the
assumed.
only
I
one here who
assumed-
cares about their allies? Am I the only one?
No, I
You
just
make
assumed
the
that I
sounds
was
out
gonna.
of you and
I was
me.
gonna grab it off of your face and then hit it. I wasn't gonna hit you.
Okay,
Hey
you're
guys, I'm
holding
currently
it,
set
but
to say
you're
Dunker,
holding
move
it,
out of the
but
way. I'm gonna be shooting.
you're
Other
holding it,
allies.
but you didn't actually.
I didn't
kill
hit
it.
it.
You're holding it though. It's going to attack you because you're holding
I
it.
can't do anything about it
Can I
being
make
in
an
my hand.
opportunity attack on it?
Make an opportunity attack on Dr.
misses.
Bright, man.
Okay, So, who are you gonna... okay. You've moved your feet.
It's top of
you're
the
holding
order.
it. It's top of the
I'm
order.
gonna go, hey, Mac.
Is this thing on the ground or is it on Dr. Bray?
I'm
It's
holding
Bright's
it.
he's
You want me to-
holding it.
I will throw it on the ground if you want me to throw it on the ground.
Throw it on the ground, man.
Okay, I'm gonna spike it like a football.
Oh my god, okay, you throw it on the ground.
It's Mac's turn.
It's in between you two.
Yeah. We're
gonna
looking
poke
at it.
Kind of cute
Okay.
when you look at it like that.
You hit it.
Okay.
Sick. Don't roll
is
a 1.
Hand 2 or 4?
That's 2. You spear it into the ground. You spear it into the ground, and it twitches, and then it dies, and then
Dead.
you pick it up and you flick it off your rapier across the room.
Ooh, sexy.
I'm gonna spot the other hand, spot the man puking, and I'm going to run over here.
Okay. Slide over the table as
Hell
you
yeah,
go.
of course,
Okay.
of course.
Naturally.
I'm gonna say, Warzog, there's another hand, and I'm trying to peek over Naga or around him. And I see, and our Farco friends down here too.
Warzag's
Yep,
gonna
they
shout from the
certainly
top of the. Warzag's gonna move here and he's gonna shout from the top of the stairs. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on fixing my eye. Naga, you take care of it.
Are you sure you want me to take care of it? Are you 100%
Well, the other guy's lost in the
positive?
fucking tropical storm out there.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry about your brother, by the way.
What?
Nothing! It's fine. Wait, did he popcorn it to me? I thought I already went.
Top of the order.
Oh,
Top
it
of the
went,
order.
it went top of the
Alright,
order.
no more faffing around with, no more faffing around with this, magic stuff. I'm just gonna do a straight great sword attack on unidentified creature 4.
Don't miss.
Nah!
That is a
Nice.
nat 20. Oh my god. Okay.
Nice.
2d6 plus 3 slashing, and that's gonna be doubled?
Yep. Okay.
Oh no, you rolled 4.
Alright.
Whoops. Oh, wait.
2d6 plus 3, that's 12, that's 15. What, it's more than dead. No matter what,
Yeah.
it's more than
Fuck
dead.
yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby.
With a swing of your, you have, that, obsidian, like, what's it called?
There's a name for it, and it's in, like, Aztec.
You saw through its neck and its throat, and it goes to the, and out the other side, and its head falls to the ground, and, Lars, what used to be Lars, dies.
Good.
Rip Lars.
The last hand sees what's going on, and it skitters, it forms itself into a fist, and it punches itself through the window and skitters off into the night.
What the fuck?
What? What kind of looted? What?
And combat is now over.
We have a
Patrick decided to
problem.
do a horror mission and also part of the mask.
We have a problem. We have multiple problems.
What's the problem?
Oh no, I
Oh.
killed that flyer. Oh no.
Problem 1. Where's Skarsnik?
Where is Skarsnik?
Where's my brother?
Let me close the stuff.
He ran. And I don't know why. He
Are there
he freaked.
ashes around the
He
door
freaked.
and like feathering or like dying flames around the door? At
Yeah.
all?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if, like, I don't know why you even need to ask that, like, to be honest. I don't know why you need to bring that up. What happened. It was the heat of battle. I can't be held responsible.
Warzag goes behind the counter and he pulls out a long roll of bandages and he begins bandaging up his head and he says, "Well, you better get out there and find him."
Yeah.
Do we have to?
Yes, you do.
Yes. You specifically have to.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I nod and I say, Okay, but there was a hand in the room with
Yeah.
Miranda.
Yeah.
There was a
what's up?
hand with
Miranda.
Matthew. There was a hand with Lars. And then I point to the broken window. I said, whose hand was that?
Oh, that's a great question. That's an excellent question. Everyone check.
Wurzag's looking around, and he's thinking for a moment. He goes, "Ah, shit.
What?
Has anybody checked on your buddy Boulder?"
Oh no! No! No, Boulder, no!
Where's Boulder?
He
Were
was in
any of the
barn.
hands bigger than the other hands?
It did not look like it at first, but
Let's go to the barn.
Alright, let's run to the barn. We'll get Boulder, check his hand, and then we'll go look for your brother.
Wurzag nods and he says, "Well, for obvious reasons, I'm going to lock everything down after you step outside there. I'm going to
That's
figure
fair.
out... I can't see worth a damn now," and he points at his bandaged up face. He says, "So I ain't going to be much help to you out there. I'll figure out what to do with Miranda and the other hand in the room there."
But you're gonna
Stay safe.
you're gonna let us back in, right? I mean,
When you come back with my brother, yes.
okay. Okay.
That's a big ask.
Alright,
Okay.
running out the back, looking for Boulder.
You run out, and as you do, you hear the door close behind you, and the iron bars close on the inside of the tavern. Stepping outside, it is a deluge just dropping from the sky outside. The wind is whipping. You are already soaked through your clothes the moment you step outside. Actually, I just remembered, Naga, you don't have any of your armor, by the way. So.
No. It's like a wet t-shirt contest, but with dragon titties.
Dragons don't have titties.
Anyway,
Exactly.
you step outside, deluge coming down, wind whipping all about.
Can I go back and say that Naga put her armor on before we left, please?
No.
I mean, Miranda
you
and the
committed.
hand are in the room with the sticky bomb
Oh,
that just
shit, that's
exploded.
Fuck! Oh god. Also, Ricardo, that's kind of bold of you to talk about committing when you aimed a spell
No,
right
hold
at
on.
Mac
I
Tucker.
assumed that Patrick
You
knew I was
okay?
doing
Well,
the
you
same
know what
action,
happens when you assume.
and you specified that you didn't have your armor on. So these are two different things.
I don't think they're that different. I'm just saying that it's funny that you're calling
You
me out
also
on that.
lit one of our allies on fire, so I'm not
That's
letting
not
you judge
even.
me.
Why would you bring that up?
And now we're locked out of the barn until we get them back.
Alright, everyone stay close. Don't lose everybody in the
Do
ring.
you want to hold hands?
No.
Are you
No.
sure?
I have my sword
the
out.
three of you hold hands, and then who's ever at the back, you feel another hand holding your.
No, no,
It's like Scooby Doo, yay!
no.
You're making your way to the back of the barn. The
We're
barn.
in here.
You're at the back of the tavern, looking towards the barn. The barn's about 30 feet away from you all. The barn is pitch black. Like there's no light.
Boulder? Honey? Is the door?
Oh,
no,
I
assume the
still have
door-
my sword, so like I can use it as a.
The
torch.
door.
I assume the door is closed, correct?
The door is closed.
Okay.
My torch is, or my sword is a torch right now.
I'm pounding on the door.
Or functionally, because I
get.
got 10 feet of bright light, 10 feet of dim. So.
You pound on the door, and then a moment passes, and then on the other side of the door you hear.
Hiss. A hissing.
Snake?
Move away from the door.
What are you gonna do?
No, move away from the door.
Okay, I move away from the door.
The moment you move away from the door, you hear bang, and the door
Oh, God.
blows down.
That's why I said move away from the door.
Oh, the hissing of this fucking.
Oh, was it?
I'm glad I said that.
That was cannon. That was
I'm
Boulder's
really
fucking
glad.
cannon.
I'm really glad I said something.
That was Boulder's fucking cannon. Holy shit! I almost took a blast point. Good God.
Oh,
Ricardo.
I'm so glad I was right.
And you hear thump, thump, as Boulder comes stepping outside, and you see that he's chewing on a hand as he comes stepping outside.
Oh god, but not his hand, right?
No. And he's munching down, and he looks down at you all, and he says, I think we got some trouble in town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding, buddy.
When you look behind Boulder, you see what look like 2 more corpses and a handful of hands for Boulder.
Oh god, okay, well it looks like you actually haven't been having any trouble.
Are dead inside the barn.
Alright.
Oh,
Boulder, we're looking for a half-orc. You seen anyone run by you looking like that? The one that brought you your keg and your meat?
Oh yeah, him. He noses his, or he makes a gesture with his head. He says, "Some ran towards the river," and
And
Boulder
towards the river.
and Boulder swallows the hand that he's been
Ew.
chewing on.
Gross.
Says, horse is dead.
Who?
Our horse, carriage puller.
I thought you said Horace.
Horace. Rip Horace, the horse.
Horace the horse, that's sad. That's fine.
Mm.
We'll worry about that later. We gotta find that half-orc. How far to the river from here?
It's about 60 feet away.
Okay.
It's not too far.
Are the figures that were over there still hanging out?
Yes, but now you
Fuck.
see that there's about 10 figures standing at the river
gosh.
bank.
Are you...
Garsh.
Ducks.
Hold up your fucking sword, Bright.
Yeah, I'll do it like they do in the goddamn Star Wars.
Yeah, I was gonna say like they
What?
did fucking the lightsaber fucking flashlight.
Using a lightsaber as
Oh,
a flashlight because
goddamn
you're
it.
holding it sideways, because that's basically what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It makes so much sense. It's so dumb looking.
Oh god, no, it's not made out of fire, right?
It is, yes.
You're gonna want to extinguish that.
Okay. It's gone now.
Okay. I suppose we gotta get closer.
How close do you want to approach?
As
I guess
far
we're-
as possible, preferably.
Let's get another 20 feet closer so we're 40 away.
You are moving. You move closer, and you see that they're standing at the edge of the riverbank. But as you move closer, one descends down the riverbank and disappears from your sight.
I hate that so
Like
much.
falls into the river?
You can't
Or they
tell.
climb into it, or?
You can't tell from here.
Okay.
The riverbank's
Oh
like a
my
slope,
God,
like
I
it
hate
goes
that.
down into the river
Oh, okay,
from the bridge.
Yeah. Skarsnik, come back to the tavern if you're over there.
Garsnick, please.
One of the figures like shifts a little when you shout out Skarsnik.
Is there anyone that has? Because I can like see like their outline or like shapes of them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Is there anyone that like is larger than the other ones, or like
Yes, one
Trembling.
looks larger and broader than the others.
the one that
The one that just shifted when you
Okay.
called out Skarsnik.
And where are they in terms of the group of like 10?
They're in the middle of the group.
Okay. I guess I'll focus my eyesight on that one, and I guess move 10 feet closer.
Sure.
Skarsnik, Naga calls out. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, dude.
You move about 10 feet closer, and 4 of the figures turn around and face towards you
Uh-oh.
as another one descends down to the river.
Are you guys behind me? Are you following me? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly because I don't want to be alone.
I guess. Hmm.
us to move.
I'm gonna inch or go another. How far away am I? I'm 30 feet now, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go 15 feet while extending my open arm. My other arm has, or my open hand. My other hand has my rapier in it. And I'm gonna be extending it towards the one that I think is Skarsnik. And I'm gonna be holding out for him. Skarsnik, come on, we're going back to the tavern. I'm gonna get 15 feet closer.
You move closer, and when you shout that out, you hear back, and then you hear another voice, and you recognize this voice to be the elven woman from earlier, and she says,
Oh, wait.
"We're okay, but there's something in the river."
Who keeps going down there? Or are you guys going down there?
She shouts back, "Yes, we're trying to see if we can figure it out, see what it is. It's caught up in the nets."
Oh my god, okay. Okay. I motion for you guys to come forward, and I'm gonna walk towards the group.
You walk towards the group, and when you get to about 5 feet away, you notice something is wrong. Everyone in the group, yes.
Okay.
When you get close, they look like their eyes are glazed over. They are looking almost as if right through you, instead of looking at you.
Okay.
And you can now see down the riverbank, and the one who, or you can now see down the riverbank, and as you approach, one of the group near the edge walks down to the river and plunges themselves into the river.
Jesus.
That is now raging due to the storm.
Okay.
And when you approach, you see you see Skarsnik, the elven woman from earlier, the human man, and the other dwarf, and they're smiling at you when you get close to them.
Oh no.
Is Skarsnik smiling too?
Yes.
Does he look like he has the glazed look over his eye?
Yes.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Okay. I'm not gonna grab any of them, but I'm gonna extend my hand towards them and say, let's get back to the tavern.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should just kill
The
them.
4 of them are going to grab you at once.
Man,
Oh fuck.
your kindness will be your undoing, Mac.
And they are going to leap with you towards the river. And we're going to end it there for today.